God damn, I appreciate you. You know, it's important, man, to always check all your controls before you get started. You know, it's like getting in the car, you know, you sit down, you you look at your mirrors, you look who's behind you, you look at your gas, you get in a position, and whether you reverse or drive, seat belt, you know what I mean? It's really important, man, to stay geared up. And this is the same mentality you have to have for this place, this beautiful place that the human beings have ruined. It's called planet Earth. Shout out to Obi-Wan Steph, man. I appreciate you, bro. You know, the things that I'm seeing, man, is just astronomical now. And living in a world where you work so hard to have your possessions, and then the people that achieve those possessions, they're still unhappy. They just don't tell you. You know what I mean? You got to love what you have. If you don't like what you have, then it's just for everybody else. You're not going to get the benefit of it. The true benefit. You know what I mean? See, back in the day, if you had a nice ride, it was not only nice, but it was getting you woman and you was laying shit down constantly. That's a totally different. But these days, cars don't do that same thing. Shit comes a dime a dozen. A lot of these old niggas now, they trying to go back in the 90s and trying to relive the paid, excuse me, the paid in full era, which is funny, right? Excuse me. Which is funny because, it's deep when you got to relive your world and go back in a time as a child. Because you can't even enjoy your current situation. You know what I'm saying? The disease of wanting more and always wanting more and more and more. And, that shit will really mess you up. So with me, I was driving home just now and, I was driving around my automobile and I'm just like, wow, I got a lot that I need to be grateful for. Just chilling, you know what I mean? And I pulled up to my little meditation spot and I seen some clown over there. But you know me, I'm always like, blah, blah, whatever. But I said, you know what? The weather's warming up right now, so you got to switch up. Because you know me, I'll jump out of my meditation spot. It'll be 12 degrees. I'll go out there and pray for a good little, 2-3 minutes, and I'm back in the whip and I'm going home. But now it's warmer, and you got to watch everything because some people just don't like being in their homes. Black people especially. Black folks, I don't know what it is, man. Black folks don't like being in their house. They hang out. And they hang out. They like to hang outside and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit is fun. But here we got different cultures, right? So Harlem is like, them niggas hang out till 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Literally. Shout out to the Green Vegan, goddamn. They'll be out till 7, 8, I swear to God. But Brooklyn, you be out in front of a store, but you got to always watch because niggas will shoot you. Same thing with the Bronx. You probably be out there with all the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans chilling. Next thing you know, somebody comes up and pop off on somebody. And, it is cool to hang out in the summer. There's nothing like it. It's good to look up in the sky and you just see endless roof. And it's 80 degrees at night. You know what I'm saying? And living here where we live, we appreciate different cultures, different borough cultures, white areas, black areas, Asian areas. Everybody got their thing, you know what I'm saying? And then we got ghetto niggas, you know what I'm saying? Ghetto motherfuckers that just, they play their little music, but they ain't really hurting nobody. Alone they ain't hurting nobody, but this is the season of people like to hang out. And you have to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? It's women right now taking their clothes off, wearing And it's crazy to me, right? Because when I look back at all these old films and shit where you see brothers was dressing in suits, kids was dressed in suits, kids were going to school dressed up with shoes, running. You remember Little House on the Prairie? Did they? I don't even think they made sneakers back then. Shout out to Anthony. What up, bro? And what's inspiring to me is that there was a time. It ain't like I'm dreaming, you know what I'm saying? I know I probably haven't lived it, but I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And the further I go back, the more and more I'm like, damn, I wish I was up then. But the more that the future comes in, it's just like, damn. Like right now, I'm not looking forward to the summer because of the danger, just the people, the shootings, the killings, and the fast cars and doing dumb shit like bozo shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking forward to none of that. So it's like you kind of want to stay back. Like, all right, well, you could give me winter a little longer. I ain't in no rush. But that's kind of sort of what I feel like what I see today, because I never thought I would see the day where I noticed that nobody's changing. Old men are trying to go backwards and be young again. And it's like a dude that's 48 years old and a guy that's 50 and they actually think there's a difference. It's like, bro, only sad part is a 48-year-old is in denial. And that 50-year-old is going to want to go back to being 18. Back then, people wanted to be adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, a woman wanted to be a lady. She wanted to be grown, and a man wanted to be a man. And, nigga walk around with his hat. They was smoking cigarettes and cigars back then with a long coat. A man wanted to be a man, but now niggas just want to be kids, and the kids is all confused because they, you know what I mean? They don't know which way to go. So it's hard because now we have these platforms that are good and bad, right? So it's good and it's also bad. These topics are tough to discuss because you got to watch how you put every word in a title. So it's harder to get the message across, you know what I'm saying? But I'm at this point now where it's just like, well, fuck it, I don't even care. And not that I don't care about the people, it's just like, as long as I get it off and you receive it because I'm getting it off pause, then that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? So the vibration changes now, you know what I mean? Because now you're seeing, we're living at a time where you have habits and you don't know what a person's into. You don't know if that person's into drugs, alcohol, gambling, buying shit, Amazon, eating, you know what I mean? These are diseases, man. These are all mental disorders. And, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have none of, thank God, none of that. I'm not no gambler. I definitely ain't no alcoholic. I definitely ain't no fucking druggie. I mean, drink a little pina colada, a little vodka, you know what I mean, with a little cranberry, shit like that, you know what I mean, to get a little buzz. But that's the vibe that I be doing Thursday. Like, y'all Fridays is Fridays, but my Fridays is Thursdays, literally. Because my weekend starts on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And it goes all the way to Tuesday. So, you know what I'm saying? So I chill. And the summertime now has to be a zone of like, I got to get indoors now because I can't risk craziness, you know what I'm saying? But on a bright note, I experienced a lot of these things in the summer. Like, women hanging out, we out till late and it's still warm, we chilling, and it was just a vibe. Oh my God. Now it's just like flatline, right? But what's crazy is how can it be flatline? Because there's so much action. People moving around, the way the streets is moving around, shit like that. But now we living in this time now where there's a drug a lot of men are not aware of. And it's, you know what I mean? It's something that a lot of men got to really understand. They could really screw a nigga up. And it's called prostitution. You know, soliciting to prostitution is a drug. It's an addiction. And once you have that accessibility, you ain't gonna stop. See, the good thing is like, there were some brothers out here. I remember this dude, Mr. C, God bless his soul. I'm only gonna say God bless his soul because I actually interviewed him, whatever. But he turned out to be into, you know, little transsexuals and shit. Fuck the whole community hip hop game up. Now, he was Biggie Smalls' DJ. A lot of people don't know that, DJ Mr. C. You know what I mean? What up, Anna? What up, baby girl? Shout out to Anna, goddamn. Shout out to Calvin. What up, man? Shout out to Calvin, goddamn. So, Mr. C kept getting caught soliciting like transsexuals. So this is this area in Brooklyn, and any nigga that drives through that shit profusely, he's gay. He just on the down low because he gonna act like it's women. They ain't women out there. They look like women, but them niggas, those are niggas. And you know they're niggas because the thing is with a female prostitute, she gonna look in a car and you gonna be like, ooh. But when them transsexuals look in the car, you like, something ain't right. Because they're extra thirsty. You see what I'm saying? So you can feel it as a man, you know, that you can feel that intuition. So Mr. C had this popping radio career. He was a radio personality. He had his shit on, you know, Eminem's, you know, Sirius Satellite, High 97. He was doing all these Caribbean parties and shit. And this nigga literally got arrested like 3 times. And I will never forget the day, man. It's the only thing that I liked about Ebro when he straight up was with him. He's like, yo, bro, you know, just be honest with us, man. We love you here. And he was crying. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He likes getting fellatio from men that look like women. That's what he said. He admitted it with those words. And then he said basically like he don't feel he's gay, but he has a problem. And because they was like, yo, bro, we get what you into. That's your business, but you keep getting caught. And the reason why he probably going up there to Broadway, driving off there in Bushwick, and he see these motherfuckers, because every track is different. So if you know there's a track in Brooklyn, you know if you over there by Pennsylvania, ain't no homos over there. But you know if you over there in Bushwick, come on now. That's just, you know what I mean? Anybody that lives in Brooklyn knows that. So the cops know that. So we all know what it is. The nigga was just addicted to prostitution, and you know. And it's something about, I guess, a man that can't control an addiction. So he had a problem. Needless to say, he quit from Hot 97. And I remember I interviewed the nigga like 3 years ago, right before he died, because one of my mans was like, yo, Mr. C's gonna be here. Method Man's daughter and mother's gonna interview him. So I came up to the studio and shit. And it was just weird because Scrap Lover was there. Because remember, DJ Mr. C used to be Big Daddy Kane's DJ too. So he's legendary. And I remember when a nigga walked in, y'all, and they kept telling me, whatever you do, don't ask him about the scandal. I'm like, nah, I don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't even trip. They ain't got to tell me that. So, but he was looking like, when he walked in the room, I was like, oh shit, he looked gay now. Like I could see the look. Because then now later on he admitted it. He said he's a trisexual and all this, he'll try anything. You know, that shit like Wayne Brady, like, which fucked me up because I'm like, damn, so he admitted it. Even though we knew he was gay and said he likes men that look like women and gets fellatio. He don't fuck them, but he say he just gets fellatio. But he never stopped. So when the nigga came and he was looking frail and shit, I'm like, that nigga looking like he got the monster. Y'all know what that means back in the day. Next thing you know, Mr. C passes away. Literally. He just died about a year and a half ago. Crazy, right? So me, I was like, how come nobody acknowledged the fact that this nigga had a problem? He was in the prostitution. And, you know, a lot of people don't understand. Like, they'll be like, yo, how is that an addiction? I'm like, nigga, do you know if you got access to something, right? Hold on. If you got access to something and you got money and you got a couple dollars and you literally can make your little fantasy happen, you know, there's a form of abuse with that. And you're going to abuse that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you will. You're going to abuse it because he had access. He didn't want a woman. He wanted what he wanted. Whatever reason he wanted it, maybe he just knew a nigga was a nigga, so a nigga was able to give him head better. But whatever it is, nobody addressed the fact that that's a problem, my nigga. That's a serious problem. And I don't think they have prostitution patronizing anonymous. They don't. You know, it takes a lot for a man to share that information, especially like he could talk about going to another country. They don't frown upon it, but niggas can't tell that they fucked a prostitute and brag about that. Because it's going to be a nigga like me, not saying I would say it, but a guy that would be like me on some, damn nigga, you pay for pussy, and niggas is going to shadow that shit. And he's going to dive into it deep. So let's imagine, right? If a man know he lives in a drug area or he got access to drugs and he don't fuck with it, that's a strong person, right? Or he got mad alcohol in his house like I do and I don't fuck with, you know what I mean? I got shit in there probably I'm going to have to get rid of soon. You know, we don't have that much family coming through like we used to, but there's a lot of shit in there, you know what I mean? I got enough to keep people really, really worked up. But I live with all that. This people I know that's alcoholics or recovering alcoholics, and they can't even be near that shit. So I say all this to say that the problem with passport bros, they ain't telling you, man, that's an addiction, man. And what's happening now is in the Latin family, the man is the breadwinner. That's who they expect to do what they do and do what he got to do. The daughter is a moneymaker when they poor. You know what I mean? Like, if a guy got a whole bunch of sons or the father got a whole bunch of daughters, the daughter's going to have to get out there. And if he has sons, the son's going to do what they do. But that's what happens in a poor Latin country, a poor Indian country, a poor third world black country. The thing is that all third world countries have this issue. Niggas is making like $30 a month. So why not have sex and let people pay for it? Now, it's not just the gringos and all that. It's the people that live there. Like, a Nigerian want to play, he gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? And it's prostitution. It's the oldest profession in the book. The thing what happened here is that the black man, he don't want no other prostitute other than a Latin and Asian woman. Period. He won't even go to the red light district in fucking wherever that shit is in the UK and shit. The Netherlands. He wouldn't even go over there where it's legal. He don't want to go to Nevada where it's legal. He don't want to go to Vegas. He wants that Latin pussy. The most exotic woman on the planet Earth. And she is. So it's like going to Asia, you know you're going to eat good out there because they, even if you go to a Chinese restaurant, they're going to fill your plate up. That's their, how y'all say, culture, right? And you know you go to Latin people, they're going to fill your shit up. But the downfall is a lot of sodium in their food and fat and shit like that. If you go to a Latin country that is a third world country, particularly poor, because it ain't like you go to Puerto Rico and do this shit, you know what I mean? But if you go to anywhere else, Venezuela, or wherever, there's 33 Latin countries, chances are you're going to be able to pipe a beautiful woman for a fraction. And I used to talk, I'm saying $10, $20, $30. Now the price is up. Now the internet is bigger what it is, or whatever. So what started happening was Latin women started promoting that shit first. Because unlike the white women in the Village Voice in the 80s and 90s, they were getting on, you know, all these Latin sites and slipping on dating apps to sell their products. You know what I mean? Because in Colombia, it's not like they got a strip out there. Like you get on Tinder and you find a woman that's close by. Tinder in the United States, even though it was created for free sex, it turned out to be a date site, which is crazy. The only people that's on Tinder selling things is prostitutes and, you know what I mean, and transgenders. So when you go out there, you do what you do and you meet them. So there was this website called something Latina. I forgot it. If somebody could tell me it, there was a website back in like early 2000, and you could go on there and all these women. This is before Instagram. Something Latina. I forgot what it was called. And I remember I knew this chick, right? And she showed me the website, and she showed me her pictures and shit, and you know, there were thirst trap photos that would be today, but they were on a Latin woman, but they were prostitutes. This is what they did. This is what they did. That's they hustle. That's what they do. Anywho, it was crazy. It was unbelievable the amount of women that was on this motherfucker. Like endless. So what started happening was they were rocking this shit through this thing. Not Backpage. It was a Latin website over there. Like, man. It was over here, but it was for them over there. So it was all the Latin countries on this one website. Somebody's going to tell me the thing if they're listening. I forgot. It was something.com. Somethinglatina.com. So anyway, all these beautiful women all are over the place. But you know, you get them in America, you meet them, y'all chat, and you go out there and, you know what I'm saying? But niggas just falling in love with these bitches. It was just so bad. So what was happening, they created this culture online now, because now, fuck the pimp. Still need a pimp for protection, but they was able to get their hustle out there. Now, I knew a maitre d', I knew a madam out there, and madams are the best women, because madams, they get the most hoes, because women trust women, you know what I'm saying? On that level. They get the man, she's pretty, you know what I mean? But again, this is the oldest profession. There ain't nothing new. So what was happening was Latin women was trying to get their foot in the door. They're trying to appeal to these American niggas, and boom, the shit exploded. You know, Brazil, Dominican Republic, it just got crazy. So what was happening was these chicks niggas started flying them all over the world. So all the pretty bad bitches now, they wasn't no longer fucking for $20, $30. They was out there fucking niggas for like a $500,000. Niggas coming from America, they out there going, whatever. Now, mind you, there was a time when it was a vacation. You go out there, you chill, you bounce something out and do whatever. An American woman had no clue. because they had Facebook. They wasn't doing shit. So it was a secret. Niggas was going out there enjoying the sun, good food, the love, and fucking immensely. You know what I'm saying? Going to the brothels and fucking dime pieces for like $20. But the woman after a while was like, they don't like brothels, so they had to get on the page to be more, they got to get out. They're trying to get to America. So they hustles just started growing and growing and growing and growing. And before you know it, this shit hit YouTube. And that's when it went downhill. Because then YouTube was bringing all the fucking garbage niggas out there, you know what I mean? Like all the fucking nerds that couldn't get no pussy at home and all the above. So this drug, because a Latin woman is a drug, because she's extremely beautiful. She's all the races and nationalities piled up in one woman. She could cook, clean, fuck, suck dick, everything, right? Like retarded, right? And niggas was coming from all over the world falling in love with these motherfuckers. Nobody out there trying to pimp them. Nobody was trying to get money. Niggas out there falling in love. And they didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Now they going out there raw dog, you know, eating they pussies. They don't care if they prostitutes, going to the brothels, eating bitches out, giving them an extra $100 to eat pussies. And it was just bad. So the common nigga started fucking up. So the nigga that was on some low shit, he stopped going out there because the cornballs go out there. You know, if you see any real niggas that was going to them countries, they gonna tell you they was going out there years ago. But anybody that was going out to that bitch after 2010, 2015, after 2015, they washed. So anyway, these motherfuckers was getting on the internet fucking up the adult industry. Because they seen these bad bitches they showing their measurements, their age, which country they lived in. It was crazy. And all these pictures, and there were videos and pictures, and, you know, they bent over. Sometimes they showing their face. Most of the time they showing it, but sometimes they don't, right? And it was that same angle. Then, you know what I'm saying, the iPhone started hitting down there, and then they started doing selfies and all that shit, the filtered photos. It just got crazy. Black man just got crazy with it, started bragging. Black chicks is like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, they talk about they got all these Dominican women and all these Latin women treat them better. They wasn't telling them they were prostitutes. They were promoting this shit as if they was women. And the woman started thinking, the black woman's like, hold the fuck up. All these bitches is getting our men, and they putting it all out there. We got to do the same shit. So Backpage, the black chick started getting on Backpage and shit, selling pussy for like 500, 600. Latin bitch was like, nah, we gonna do what the Latin man does to the fucking trucking industry. We gonna do, because you know Latins, they gonna do more for less. Like, why pay $1 million niggas to work for you? We could get a Latin man for less, and he gonna pay them, and he gonna take care of it better. So the Latin woman is like, well, we gonna do that shit for a fraction of the cost, and we look better. Game over. Now niggas is packing up. Old niggas, retarded niggas, handicapped, everybody going out there. Old niggas dying. They going to all these different countries. The Asian bitches, they been doing that because they was doing that before the Latin ones. Remember, prostitution, Asians run that shit. But the Asian countries, you could go out fuck a woman out there for a US dollar, literally. A $1. The problem was niggas wasn't trying to get on that plane ride. The players was like, man, I ain't trying to go out there. That shit's too far. But that shithole, he was like, shit. I'll take the 24-hour flight, fuck it. He going out there, videotaping it, telling the black woman, the Asian woman treats him better. Meanwhile, the biggest hoes on earth is an Asian bitch. They worse than a Latin bitch. Because they don't look like hoes. They look innocent. So when you go out to motherfucking, Philippines, they got 7 kids, and you know all they niggas is bums. Them Philippine niggas is bums. They losers. You know what I mean? Philippine women got more than the men. So Anywho, we got a revolution moving heavy. These women got to appeal to the biggest consumer on the planet, which is America. So all the Latin and Asian women is on these sites and they pushing it. Now WhatsApp blew up. So now you don't have to talk to them through a long distance call no more. You ain't got to use your cell phone and call them and get that. Remember that calling card you got to get? You ain't had to do that now because WhatsApp, it was free. So they started getting on that. That's this is old. WhatsApp got to be like 20 fucking years old. It got to be. So boom. The black woman, she's hearing all niggas dragging her, social media starts kicking in. All these niggas is letting the secret out. They coming back, selfie sticks, old greasy grandpa niggas like, oh, fuck these black bitches. The women treat them better. I'm like, damn, they gonna fuck the game up. Because number one, they telling them, we didn't tell them shit. They telling them where they at, Sasua, or they talking about all these different locations, fucking ruining the game. People now stop going on vacations now because all the motherfucking thirsty niggas is on the plane with condoms on their dicks. It was terrible. So after a while, the black woman gets a whim that she ain't shit. She got a whole bunch of kids, nobody want her. And it hit the motherfucking internet, hit social media, you know what I mean? Till today, it's still the same shit. So the black woman had to think about, well, shit, we losing our black man to Latin woman. We losing our black men to Asian women. They're taking our men. Our men, these women are taking our men. Our men are not attracted to us no more. Not realizing that there was an agenda. So the drug, that's like any drug you put in the community, right? You put the drug, you put crack, you put coke, you put AIDS, you know what I'm saying? There's a few of them that fail, but the best way to destroy a family is, for a man, is to put, especially a black man, a non-black woman. Remember, the white bitch lives in fucking America. And she's still, you know, she's expensive. Remember, white women are high maintenance. These motherfuckers is low maintenance because they lived in these third world countries. So, meanwhile, the black woman is starting to realize, oh, I got to step my game up. I got to go to the gym. I got to do this. We need to do that. They try to get the hair. They doing everything now that the Latin woman is doing. Not realizing they getting set up. So now, they started creating a culture like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, we gonna be on some slutty 2 Live Crew shit. Even though we grew from that, because that's when we were children. You know, Miami bass and women shaking their ass and twerking and all that. And nobody knew that was some 90s, 80s shit. So the black women had to say, well, this is our competition. The non-black woman. She's seeing the white man, the black successful man's marrying white women, Latin women, Asian women, all over the fucking place. Young Jeezy go to Asian bitch. Everybody, you know what I mean? She's just going by the woman. She not realizing that Young Jeezy's wife is not a prostitute. Well, he's not his wife no more. He don't know that Jeannie Mae is not a prostitute. Jeannie Mae is everything but a prostitute. The black man started promoting these countries. Niggas is getting up on it. Bang. Black woman's getting desensitized. Black man ain't fucking her, ain't doing nothing, ain't recreating. Niggas going out there making fucking these hoes raw. So now they say, I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas, yo, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all could have just did all that shit here. They thought I meant all these women are accessible because the Latin and Asian women are in America. Not realizing I was setting them up because all along the Latin and Asian woman is not accessible to him because they ain't out in a third world fucking country. So there's no benefit. They ain't gonna be fucking these niggas for $20. They don't have to. So the only niggas that was fucking them is real niggas or lucky niggas, right? So what I really wanted to say was the call girls, the escorts, are all here. The Asian woman now, she was doing this shit on Craigslist. She was doing this shit on Backpage. She does it on Bedpage, which is current now, because Bedpage was what Backpage was. The Asian woman now got up on the game and said, shit, fuck these damn flat butt ass Asian bitches, unless they from the Philippines or Cambodia. We gonna get these Latin bitches. So now the Asian bitch got up on the culture. She was smart though, because she knew they were prostitutes. The only one that didn't know was black women. They had no fucking clue. So the black woman went on what the black man was saying, stunting them all in their videos. They seeing them and they like, not realizing that these bitches is prostitutes. They doing music videos with them. Niggas is doing videos down in Dominican Republic. All of them are prostitutes. They flying them into America with work visas, prostitutes. They didn't know. So the black woman said, we got to get up on our shit and shake it like it's hot. We got to shake it like it's hot. Shake what your mama gave you. So fuck it, we gonna put it all out there too. If they can do it, we can do it. So now the black woman is out there spreading everything out. Female rappers is popping up now, resurfacing all that Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim nasty shit. Now they talk about sucking dicks and getting fucked in the ass and, you know, Doodoo Brown was fun, but now girls are like, yo, get me in the dookie hole. So all these female rappers started blowing up because they like, fuck it, we could go harder than the white bitch. Couldn't fuck with her. Failed that shit in the adult industry. So they started going to war with everybody else, not even realizing it. So when you look at all these thirst trap, and that's why they call it a thirst trap, because a thirst trap is an online woman that just reposts her shit desperately. But these bitches is prostitutes. They making money. So the black women don't even realize a thirst trap basically means there ain't no benefit. It ain't no benefit if you fuck a nigga because you're going to do it for free. When all of these pictures that are online are of an escort prostitute woman. That is a universal global thing. This is how they shop. The only thing that's different with y'all don't put your name on the top of your head. All of this picture you looking at right now, in another, if this had been a Latin woman, this is a prostitute. You fuck that for a fee. Here as a thirst trap, she's a dick teaser, looking for a boyfriend, looking for attention. So the non-black, the Hispanic women started to benefit because they like, these black bitches is stupid. So now they got to America. Now niggas started sponsoring them, black, white, everybody, Asian, all men around the world were sponsoring these women because globally, nobody disliked the Latin woman. They was like, yo, we got something here. Niggas may not be in the white, niggas may not be in the black, but everybody's going to be in a Latin woman. Nobody says, no man's going to say, I don't fuck with Latin women. When you see the Asian woman putting three Asian girls in a goddamn brothel and putting fucking 20 Hispanic women from any Hispanic, because they know that's what men want to hear. They want to hear Mexican. They want to hear about Argentina. They want to hear Brazil. They don't even give a fuck what she look like because they know she gonna be bad. So the black women started getting up on here and doing what everybody else was doing. And before you know it, the culture got ruined. Now black women says, shit, I could go outside and look like a slut. I can post my pictures. I could send niggas pussy shots and ass shots. But she's competing with a woman that will destroy her. And not because she's in the lead. She's in the lead because you're fighting. What is the purpose of giving a vision of a prostitute and you're not getting the benefits of a prostitute? What is the point? Where is the benefit? unless she's selling it. So hear what I'm saying. This woman here, let's say she got all this fashion, all this expensive stuff, all of this high fashion shit. How do you think she's getting that money? She's fucking for it. So, Nate, is this woman a prostitute? Yes, she is. The thing is, they not thirst traps. The thing is with thirst traps is gonna, a thirst trap that ain't fucking for money is nothing but a thirst trap. There's no respect for her because she's nothing but a dirty hoe. Niggas respect prostitutes. Let me say that again. Let me, I don't think you heard what I just said. Men don't respect dirty hoes. Niggas don't respect thirst traps. They respect that motherfucking foreign Latin prostitute. You better believe it. Okay, remember, when they see a thirst trap, nigga ain't leaving his wife for no thirst trap, not no real nigga. But that foreign prostitute, you can't fucking touch her. You can't touch the Russian. The Russian one can't touch the Latin one. She's the leader of the pack. So what's happening now, the thirst trap is in this environment of the prostitution culture, glorifying it, doing everything they do to get their customers and their clients, and she's not getting the benefit. She said back page in IG is no different. Women sell pussy on IG. The problem with black men, they don't even attempt it because, number one, the black man ain't going to even go to a thirst trap because he know he can't get her. So it's not that he don't respect her. He know he ain't getting that because he's in America. But if this same woman was on Tinder and he was in Colombia, he would have fucking shot his shot. You get it? So black men don't even realize that they're going further to get their fix when they could just do it here. You can fuck the same Colombian prostitutes for the same price that they fuck over there. The same price, $120, that includes the room. That's cheap. The most you're going to probably pay is $160. That's the going rate for a woman that got a shitload of hoes. And every day they flip the page around. As I'm looking through my phone, I can't show you the pictures because they naked. There are so many prostitutes in these small cities. I spoke to a nigga, and he know who I'm talking about. I spoke to a nigga that lives in Massachusetts. He has no fucking clue this is going on where he lives. He has no clue. My man Buck is in a lifestyle. That's different. He fucking women for free because them bitches is freaks. That's a different entity. He lives in Tampa. Tampa, Florida is loaded. Not only with lifestyle chicks, loaded with prostitutes from Colombia. Loaded. These niggas is still flying to Colombia. All they got to do is fly to Florida. Dumb fucks. This shit is happening in Jersey area. So what I'm saying to you is that when you taking these pictures online and they all do, all prostitutes have an Instagram. So what is the point of thirst trapping when you just feeding this nigga's thirst, but y'all ain't fucking? It's a waste of time, and now you putting yourself out there. Right? Hold on. Green Regan says, Nate, look at the woman on IG who reached out to you. If you put an offer, you could have access. Yes. All of them. All of them. As a matter of fact, let's get to it. Hold on. They clearly getting the comment, but let's go to the, where's the message? Okay, so let me just see when they sent me a request. Oh yeah, here they go. Okay, so who's this chick here? Okay, her name is Chantel Horn. 58,000 followers. This bitch is a prostitute. That's a prostitute. And if she's not a prostitute, she's just a silly, dumb, fucking damn thirst trap. You get it? Either way, she's fucked. Because if you doing all this and you ain't, and some women may think, well, I just do it, but I ain't selling no pussy. It's like, bitch, that's worse. Because there's no benefit. The prostitute got a better chance of meeting a man and marry her before you do. Nobody wants to marry a thirst trap. They want that whore that they fucked and paid her. Okay, these are her pictures. This is live. Look. This is how the foreign prostitutes, they all got the same fucking, I seen them all. I can't show you on the Instagrams. These are all of them, all of them, and she's Hispanic. They all got the same thing. These are, hold the camera up, the same thing. And you know why? Because when niggas come back, be like, yo, I fucked this girl in Brazil, and they show me on Instagram, I'm like, damn, B, you could have just did that shit here. Men still don't know where to go. Look at that. All of these prostitutes got the same, all of them. See? Titties done. All of this shit. Instagram is actually Backpage without the nudity. That's the only difference. You DM them and say, listen, what do I got to do to get to you? If I got a few $1,000, I got $1,000, what's up? They going to send you a cash app. All of these, everything here is everything. See? Everything. Look at that. This is the sad news, though. This is the problem. As a black woman, this ain't even you. You are literally copying the Latin prostitute and glorifying it through music. Sexy Red lives in motherfucking in the Midwest. Okay? You could get the poorest woman from Latin America. There's no way in the world a nigga gonna take Sexy Red over a prostitute. It ain't fucking happening. Ask the average black man, will he fucking even fuck Sexy Red? Because she's a thirst trap. There's no benefit to a thirst trap because you ain't nothing but a dumb hoe. Niggas will fuck these nameless models and prostitutes just because. So what is the point of the sister even doing this shit? You telling me right now that sexy Tracy Ellis Ross won't take none of these photos? Same shit. You think nobody's hitting her with worldwide? You don't think none of these motherfuckers from all these different countries, including America, is not propositioning her? That's why she posted her stuff. That's what you're supposed to do in this online world. You post your stuff on Instagram and share it. And somebody catches it and DMs you. They're not going to put it on her comments. They're going to hit her in a DM. And she's going to probably tell them to look at some more pictures, donate to this Cash App, and you're going to do it. All of this stuff. And mind, there's a few IG models that hit me back when I put Thirst Trap. I put on her, she went back and she flipped. So let's go to another one. Let's go to another one. So we're going to go to messages. We're going to go to request. Okay, so who's this chick here? Okay, so this is the chick y'all know from Players Club. She hit me back, right? Okay. You see, she says on the bottom, you're quenching my thirst by reposting to keep up the good work. What is this? What is that? What is she doing? She played a hoe in the movie. She got her ass work done. She's off. What is the point of this? So she either got to be a thirst trap or she's a prostitute. Which one is it? Well, she's a thirst trap for real because she's old. Look at this, man. This is a disgrace. She losing it. All this shit for what? What is the point? Somebody tell me, don't talk about fun and you in your 50s. What are we doing here? I'm going to tell you what this is. This is going through all these black men. They fucked her head up and she lost her mind. Look, she got a BBL. She's all fucked up. She's showing her ass. Look at that.
Yo, B. Why? You got, what is going on with this?
See, the problem is with sisters, y'all not built for that game. Y'all want love. See, these Latin bitches don't want no fucking love. Prostitutes don't give a fuck about no love. So y'all playing a prostitute game and you're showing the world that niggas still ain't even fucking with y'all. If a nigga proposition her, she probably gonna take it disrespectful. Damn, you don't even want to fucking be with me or take her on a date? Look at her. Everything here is showing her big old fat titties. Look at her. She lost it. There we go.
On my birthday trip, I had a look that I was doing every day. It was a joke, of course. I had a Cardi B.
These are the same, these same angles are all online prostitutes do the same thing. This is what escorts do. All of this shit. That's why brothers is drag. That's why brothers don't respect y'all. Because brothers is like, well, if y'all, first of all, you fucked either way. Because if you're a thirst trap, they're going to disrespect you. If you are a prostitute, you're competing with the Latin woman. You can't fuck with her. She's got more for less. In a full package, she does. The fact that you got to follow her is a disgrace. So let's go to another one. Let's go see somebody else. Y'all know her from Players Club. So let's go to somebody else. Amber Mercedes. Let's see who she is. She probably blocked me though. Yeah, she blocked me. I think like I said, they was getting mad when I was putting thirst traps. So let's go with Cherie. Oh, she said, you dick eating. Hold on, let's see. She probably blocked me too. Oh, no, she didn't. Okay, let's see what she's doing here. Oh, this is a sister. What's the point of this? Why? Y'all that thirsty? Y'all gotta follow the Latin prostitute? Why? Why? For attention? Because the black man's dragging you? Why? Now she gotta show her ass now? Why?
Fucking on a shih tzu, bitch, you gon'
Why, black women? Why? Sexy Red and all them fucking female rappers duped y'all into that? Because the industry's gonna pay them millions of dollars to promote that shit to desensitize you? Really? And it says, I met a Jamaican woman this weekend. Her brother went to Puerto Rico to meet a Puerto Rican woman and he died. Jesus Christ. Yo. It's a drug. That Latin woman's a fucking drug because she gives more for less for a price. Look at it. So now look, all this shit here, all of this. It's a prostitute. If she's not a prostitute, what is the point of her doing this? What is the point? She's gonna turn around and show her ass. Wait, what's the point? What's the point here? Did you love me? What's the point? What's the point, black woman? What a shame, man. What do you think you're gonna end up with this? What's the point of all this? What's the point? Wow. Well, they got to turn around and show ass. It's the same thing. It's the same damn thing. The celebrities are doing it. She's doing it. All this for what? Attention? I don't get it. The Latin woman does it for money. Y'all do this shit for attention. I don't get that. This is really pathetic, man. She said all that for 3 likes. Yeah, like what is it? Look, room all fucked up, kid crawling around there. Damn, sis. Wow. Watch, I bet you some hip hop shit on it.
In the coughs, can't touch.
Oh, this is booty music. This how they fuck y'all up. They fuck y'all up with this. How old is she? What's she saying? Hold on. It's that 90s shit. So she got to be in her 40s. Look, it just doesn't stop. She got to show them ass cheeks. I don't know this woman from a holder. They all do the same fucking thing. They all do the same thing, man. So this is what I'm suggesting. First and foremost, black women, the summer's coming out. I know y'all want to peel shit off, but just remember, you competing with the Latin prostitute worldwide. Just remember that. Well, Nick, should we wear a coat? No, I ain't saying wear no coat. I'm just saying, the minute you come out there with all that thotty shit, you competing with that Latin foreign prostitute, and you can't fuck with her. She gonna go in places that you're not gonna go here. See all this shit here? This is what they do. So what's the point of having all these photos and you ain't fucking nobody? That's crazy. That's like asking somebody, why you at this job and they don't pay you shit? Remember, the Latin woman, she could grow gracefully. You can't do the same thing she do. You're black. You're not at the top of the adult industry because the white woman got that. You're not at the top of the motherfucking goddamn black market prostitution because the Latin woman got that. So what's the point? You gotta really think about that. Y'all love putting the Latin woman puts her kids there too? Okay. Wow. Everything is just about being a slut. But then she got mad when I reposted it and said, thirst trap. Okay, so we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Okay, so we got this one called, now she blocked me, this one did. Why Black? Let's see her. Why Black? 73,000 followers. Smart mouth degree. Bitch, why the fuck are you telling a black? Why do you black women tell these niggas about your fucking degree? That foreign y'all some pick-me's. What is the point of that? Why do y'all do that? Why are you telling these men that you got a degree? So we don't give a fuck? You're competing. The Latin prostitute don't talk about no education, nigga, at all. Nothing. All she got to do is show her picture, and they're going to pay her. What are you trying to do? Get a man out of this shit? This is a sister. I said to her, thirst trap, she said, you or me. Bitch, you. It's showing me because if I'm going to fuck a prostitute, I'm going to fuck a prostitute. What is the point here? Why? Why, sister? Why? 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 Oh, my God, black woman. You are literally doing the same thing that all the prostitutes do online. The same shit. And that's why y'all difficult, because they're like, well, bitch, if you ain't fucking, what's the point of you posting all this shit? Oh, men are thirsty. Bitch, if you walk outside looking like this, he's supposed to. This is how prostitutes walk the street in Colombia. They wear that. That's what they wear. Hold on. What is the point of that? What is the point? Nobody's giving me an answer. What is the point? What is the point? What are we doing here? Okay. Why would you tell somebody to take a video of you? And look where she's at. She's at Cardi B. She's going to a Cardi B concert. How old are you going to a Cardi B concert? Cardi B trips y'all up. Oh, yeah, get money from niggas. How? How are you going to get money, black woman? You going to have niggas pay all your bills and ain't fucking them? They're not going to do that. They can fuck a Latin woman for a fraction of the cost. Okay? And she ain't asking for all them damn bills to be paid. A Latin prostitute. Think about that. He'll choose a prostitute over you being a thirst trap. That's a goddamn shame. Look at this. All this for what? Because she got her own place? I got your own place. I got a nice, we doing a thing for my birthday. This is crazy. Now, you know what's going to happen to my algorithm? There's going to be 1 million of these shits. Watch. 1 million. Shout out to Positive Queen. I'm telling you. Y'all playing a wrong fucking game. You can't be a prostitute when a Latin woman got that on Smash. Trust me on it. I don't give a fuck how fine you are. Can't do it. Okay, let's go through her shit a little more. I know she got something here with a bikini on. She got a nice body. What a shame. What I told you. What I told you. Ask any man right now that solicits prostitutes overseas. They all got these videos, the same shit. That's what their Instagrams look like. If you come here, you meet a madam, usually they pack up two. It usually be 2 chicks. And she's going to send you different videos of women every day like this. That's what she does. Look. She's showing that fat pussy. Look at that. Pussy all big and all that. For what? How much is it? How much? Yeah, bitch, how much? Look at this. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. She's not doing none of this shit. She's not endorsing Nike. Nike's not going to pay her for this. Gym shots, thirst traps. Prostitutes do the same shit. They do the gym shit the same way. Thirst trap. All this shit should be behind closed doors for a nigga. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. How you going to think you going to get a man like this? And you got the Latin prostitute fucking destroying you. Listen to me, black woman. A man will marry a Latin prostitute before he even fucks with a black thirst trap. I promise you that. He will go to the other side of the fucking world for that damn Latin whore. And pay her proudly. He just ain't telling you she's a prostitute. He fooled you. So all along you thought, oh, it was the woman. No, bitch, it's a prostitute. What is the point? Where is the father to them kids? Is she married? No. Let's try to find one non-thirst trap photo. Nope. Now she's showing y'all cooking. This for the black man.
Add the rest. That's like half of a quarter, which is an eighth. I gotta grow up. I gotta grow up.
As fine as your ass is. Oh, what a waste of a woman. You out there showing all that shit for what? You still ain't got no fucking body. That's crazy work. Even if she was a prostitute, she's not gonna. No black woman's gonna fuck none of these niggas for the money that these Latin women are doing it for. They're not. They don't have a monopoly like that. They're not gonna do it. Look at this bedroom gear. You thought she would save this? Some of y'all probably send this to a man for what? That's insane. That's what hookers do. Prostitutes send me a pic. And then he's going to say to her, how much? And she's going to tell him her prices. This angle is of a Latin prostitute. All this, the phone is selfies, the 1 foot up, that's they shit. Isn't she tired of doing this shit? Wow. Even with that body and all that cooking, she's still gonna be out. She's still gonna have a problem. Hold on.
It's open. I had these amazing cookies. I have sweet potato, yellow raisin, oatmeal, and dark chocolate. Hopefully they come out as good or even better. In order for the cookies to not be...
This bitch making oatmeal cookies online. What a fucking shame. Wow. She don't got nobody endorsing. No, okay? She ain't doing nothing for no Fashion Nova. These niggas ain't cutting her a check or nothing. No ambassador work. I didn't see one ambassador fucking ad here. This is all for a man. Look at this. This is for a boyfriend. Wow. Wow. What a fucking shame, man. What a damn shame. Oh, she gonna show you she got a car.
Just leaving the gym.
She's showing you she work out, black man. Y'all better get in line for this.
While I was in there, I was lifting and I had my front-facing camera.
And then this same bitch will be asking you to pay her bills. It's like, bitch, what are you talking about? You listening to that hip hop bullshit? You know, we don't do that. The prostitute gives one fucking price. That's it. We're not gonna date you. You got all that shit going for you. You a high value woman, all that bullshit. You're making 6 figures a year. You want me to pay for the fucking date? What kind of cheap shit? That's only a nigga would do that. When a white bitch is making money, she ain't got no man ain't paying her fucking bills. She like, nigga, I got enough money to pay both our bills. But you want to go out and then tell the nigga, well, he didn't do this on the date. He not supposed to. You fool. You fucking the game up for the hookers. What happened to this degree? Where is this all this getting you, darling?
Not recording me, but just to make sure I had the proper form because I'm really sore from the other day. And I was lifting, I didn't want to hurt myself even more. And from the corner of my screen, I could see that this guy's recording me. But I don't want to believe that he's recording me. I'm like, nah.
Oh my God, he's supposed to record you, you fucking dummy. You're in there half naked. He's supposed to record you, fool. You put yourself out there like that, black woman. He's supposed to record you, you fool. Why don't you just work out at home, thirst trap? Y'all thirst trap bitches are crazy. He's supposed to record you, fool. You're not home behind a curtain. You're out in public. He pays a membership there. You pay a membership. Y'all the only ones that get angry. The Latin prostitute, she loves the attention. Fuck it, you know what? He comes over, he's going to have to pay. That's it. You want to have a problem? Don't you want to meet a boyfriend? Don't you want to meet somebody? You damn fool. Watch her complain about a nigga taping her.
Tripping. He's not recording me. Like, that would be stupid, right? He was recording me, so I grabbed my phone and I turned around and I started recording him. I should post his ass. Somebody could tag his fucking...
Bitch, what is the point of you going to the gym? You got your ass and titties out all on the fucking Instagram. And now the nigga tape, he probably wasn't good looking. You probably wanted a good looking black man. You wouldn't have said nothing if he was good looking. You dumb bitch. Y'all niggas are fucking crazy, bipolar.
Wife. Because he definitely had a wedding ring on, fucking pervert.
How? He's not a pervert, he's a man. You're a pervert. You're going up in there half naked. It's only y'all black women talk this bullshit when a nigga, oh, he taping me. The fuck out of here, the Latin damn, that Latin bitch don't give a fucking ass. She go ahead and tape me, nigga, put it up on the internet. I'm all over there anyway. I sell pussy for a living.
So, I'm just leaving the gym.
Oh, get the fuck out. Oh my, and then now you got that damn same stinking ass coffee thing in your head. You ever wash that cup? The fuck out of here. Here we go. Look at her. Thirst trapping again. Oh my God, black sisters. Good God, man. What a fucking shame. This is why these niggas ain't locking y'all down. They locking that prostitute. I'm telling you, black women, you should really feel fucked up over that because you'll fuck that up. They rather marry a foreign prostitute over you and you live here. These bitches got niggas wanting to marry them all around the world. Why she not married? Because they know she's a fucking goddamn tool set. That's why nobody could approach y'all. Because you're going to say to him, well, you shouldn't be approaching a bitch. You got your ass out of you fucking. Y'all niggas got to start checking these bitches when y'all approach them. They got that bitch. You got to hear. You got the audacity to walk around here like a fucking hooker. And I can't say nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You got to tell them that. Y'all niggas ain't telling y'all just go, yo, I don't want to say nothing. No, nigga, you got to say something. You got the audacity to walk around here like a fucking prostitute. You ain't got to do all that shit to go to the gym. Why don't you work out in your fucking basement? You went outside to get attention. Look, it doesn't stop. Now you want to show your fucking panties. Look at this.
Jones, where you at, baby?
Now you want to show your drawers now. Oh, here we go.
My scrub brush is out there. If you know, you know.
Oh boy! So now you're gonna show the black man how you clean. Oh my God! Oh my God! Black sisters.
Dawn concoction with vinegar and hot water. Carpet cleaner. Wish me luck.
Why can't you just clean up with your clothes on? Why? Why do you feel you have to do this? Because why? Because the black man, that's what he likes. He wants to see you clean. He wants to see you cook. He wants to see you have a nice car. He wants to see you that you have a gym. It ain't going to matter. Well, Nate, that's what they want. No, they do not want that. They want that Latin prostitute. They don't give a fuck what she does for a living, what her education is. Look how pathetic this is. Oh my God, this is fucking this bitch is terribly thirsty. Even our homegirl just as thirsty. They both together. Look at them. Let's take this selfie together. Oh my God. Here we go with the depression. Watch the bipolar shit. Watch.
It's freezing outside, but we have this much sun.
No, it's not.
You got them little niggas in the background too. You just making it worse. You just making, that's how you got in this position in the first fucking place. You got pregnant from fucking being a thirst trap, realizing the nigga that you probably fuck was married. Let me see, this is awful, man. This is somebody's daughter. This is somebody's fucking daughter, man. What a shame, man. Beautiful sister, too. Beautiful. She pinned this photo. Let me see this video here. Oh, here we go in the kitchen. Shaking that fat ass. Here we go. Let me show him my place. I'm independent. I don't need no man's money, but yet you want me to pay for the fucking meal. Because you taking the garbage out by yourself. Look how heavy that garbage. Bitch, how long that garbage been in the kitchen, bitch? That shit had been in there for days. Look how big that shit is. Kitchen stinking and all that. Come on, boo. Come on, man. All right, so watch my algorithm. Watch the show. Watch the algorithm. It's going to show nothing but holes. I don't think it does it on the computer. It doesn't do it on the computer. For some strange, funny reason. That's my cousin right there. What now you doing a movie there? That's my cousin to the left. See the one with the bald head? All right, so let's see the difference. Let's go to a celebrity and let's see if there's a difference. Let's go to Evelyn Lozada's shit. Now, hold on. That's not a good one. Let's go. We go to our top ones that we always go to because I think they took down. All right, let me ask you this question seriously. All right, watch this. I want you to tell me, with your eyes only, tell me right now, right? Tell me right now the difference. Tell me the difference here. Tell me the difference I'm gonna show you the difference. This is a fucking millionaire, okay, and she can't get any fucking body because she's competing with the Latin prostitute, the global Latin prostitute, because she appeals to black men. Tracy Ellis Ross can't even get no fucking body, and she's thirst trapping. You explain to me how this woman she got her mother, Diana Ross's daughter. She got to be worth at least she got to be at least for 50, 20 million. She couldn't even get her fucking husband she couldn't get her TV husband. He married a Latin whore. He's about to. Her TV husband's about to marry fucking Roxy. And Roxy's a slut. So this is what y'all got to do to appeal to us? That shit don't work. You doing what the foreign prostitute is doing? Come on, Tracy. You know better. Or do you? Wow, Tracy. All that ass, what a fucking shame, yo. This is what the niggas is talking about. The only thing is they don't know how accessible these hookers are. And it's kind of good. A lot of black men really don't know how accessible the Latin prostitute is here, because they'll all be in jail because he's gonna tell everybody. That's still black market here. Ain't too many niggas that know. Niggas gotta go across the seas to get what they could get here. But just imagine, y'all wouldn't have a chance at all. If the word gets out that all these brothels is in the 50 states, y'all are fucking finished. Tracy Ellis Ross is worth $16 million. Look at that. I threw that out there. And she's posing on here with ass titties. And is she married yet? Nope. Does she got a boyfriend? She don't even fucking got a boyfriend. She want to show all these stoddy pictures and want the nigga to sit up there and respect. All in that pool by herself. Look at her. Oh, what a waste of pussy. That's a waste. That's a waste of a woman. Look at that. All these pictures all of them shits is on her Instagram. What is the difference between a Latin prostitute? Because that's the culture. The black woman is glorifying prostitution, mirroring. You guys are copying the Latin escort, all to seek attention from black men. How the fuck are you single? This is why, because you're a thirst trap. Anytime a man has to go to a woman to say, why you single? Because she's a thirst trap. Thirst traps stay single. This is insane. And women are going to this is influenced because they're going to do the same shit. Well, Tracy does it. Look how goofy she looked when she had nobody. See her? Now she got all that ass, and look at that shit. Look at her. She know what niggas like. Look at her. She doing this shit. She got to sell it. You think Diana Ross is saying, damn, baby, you ain't got to do all that shit. I didn't have to do all that. You look at her crib. You know her crib is sick. You know her crib is sick and got nobody in that motherfucker. Well, how about Halle Berry? Halle Berry's a thirst trap. She just linked the nigga up, though. She's a thirst trap, too. Majorly. Fucking kidding me? It's a shame. Trisha said, Nate, social media made a lot of women's desperate attention seeking. No, it made black women attention seeking. It made black women attention. Remember, the other ones are getting attention. They're getting the marriages. Let's go to Roxy. Let's go to Roxy's nasty ass. She's a slut. How come she stayed with a boyfriend? Y'all can't do what Roxy does. Let's go to Roxy Diaz. That nigga Anthony Anderson is gonna marry that bitch. Watch all the gifts she got. Y'all gonna be tight. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, that ugly motherfucker. Hold on. Roxy. Roxy Diaz, look. This is what my point is. What's the point of y'all being thirst traps when that Latin woman gets your fucking men? That's the part I don't understand. Look, she ain't got no pictures of Anthony Anderson. She not into him. She not into that nigga. She's a hoe. Do you know how many niggas ran through this bitch? She probably took down all them naked pictures because he probably want to change her into a housewife. I don't see none of her nasty pictures. She usually has some fucking freaky shit up here. Where? Oh, watch it. Watch how these niggas go. This is what black men like. Look.
At the show on time.
You said 1 o'clock, right?
I like your edges. Soon as you start leaving, them edges leave, they gonna be like, I know how old she is.
I got my edges.
Oh, knock it off. Kim Whitley was trying to throw a fucking little dart. We don't talk about edges, though. Edges is a nigga thing. We don't talk about that shit to no Puerto Rican bitch. The fuck out of here, Kim. Kim was just trying to play her because she really want to fuck goddamn. She really want to fuck that black man right there. You know what I mean? Watch it, watch it, watch.
Lord of mercy, ting-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, knife and fork, fight for dumpling, booyaka, booyaka.
That's my girl. That's my girl. There's my girl right there.
They mad because I still look 7 and been doing this for 100 years.
Ooh, Kim Whitley tried to play her. Y'all caught that? She tried to play her with that little edge shit. And them, watch them black niggas fuck up. Well, watch how these niggas protected her. Watch.
You know, one of these days we're gonna start this show on time.
You said 1 o'clock, right?
I like your edges. Soon as you start leaving, them edges leave, they gonna be like, I know how old she is.
I got my edges.
Now watch. They didn't like that shit. Watch the two black men try to protect her. Watch. They don't like when you talk about that Latin bitch.
Lord of mercy, ting-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, knife and fork, fight for dumpling, booyaka, booyaka.
That's my girl. That's my girl. There's my girl right there.
That's his girl right there. That's right. That's his girl right there. Well, Nick, she can do it. She's older. She's Latin. Can't do what she can do. The difference with her, when she's a slut, they fucking stand in line to marry her. Okay? When you're a slut, you're finished. That's the difference. You can't do what she can do. Okay, that's why Tracy Ellis Ross ain't married, because the man in her circle, she ran through a lot of niggas in her circle. Not out here, but in a circle. Roxy fucked a million niggas. When Anthony Anderson's done with her, when she's done with him, the next nigga gonna be in line. That's how it is with it. You can't do what that Latin fucking prostitute does. You can't. Yes, she copies your look. Yes, she copies your culture. Yes. The difference with her is she gets in that bedroom. Okay? She gonna get in that bedroom, they gonna see that exotic pussy, and they gonna fall in love. And in a weird way, black men put you on a pedestal because they don't even want you being her. They don't want you to do anything she does. But you don't get it. Kim Whitley, that's why Kim Whitley you can't listen to her. You telling me if Chris Brown don't hit her up in the DM, she gonna fuck the shit out of him. She took a lot of her pictures down, I think, though. Cause I used to see some bikini shit in. Hold on. Yeah, look at her. See how they dance for that damn Latin bitch? See what he do? Look at Deion Sanders. You see how they go crazy with that laugh? Tell me, hold on.
Yeah, we cheat. No, it really is. We cheat. No, we cheat. Like we cheat. Like we not on some. We look good though. Yeah, we look good. We spend our money.
So it's a Florida guy thing.
Yeah, we cheat. No, it really is. We cheat. No, we cheat. Like we cheat. Like we not on some. We look good though. Yeah, we look good. We spend our money.
So it's a Florida guy thing.
It's negative rain.
They're crazy over that Latin bitch, man. I tell you, that's how the niggas is. They go crazy. They rain that fucking money. You trust me when I tell you, Deion Sanders. If Deion Sanders, if he had a choice, he'd rather be with Roxy. You know what I mean? Even though he got an old girl, Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend. I'm telling you. These motherfuckers could never get a bad time, man.
Not resolutions.
Okay.
I want to have solutions to last year's problems. I'm into New Year's solutions, not resolutions.
Okay.
I want to have stop doing that. You got to stop doing this. You got to stop doing this. You got to stop. I mean, you stop. Stop doing that. You got to stop.
They go cuckoo for the fucking blind. I'm telling you. And you looking at this another little millionaire thought. Here you go, look. She got one little video in there.
It's actually a very special time, too, because you just announced that you are the host for the new...
Look, he about to cry. He in love with her. Look at her.
Up-and-coming...
And this is 19 weeks ago. Look how he was looking. Look how he looking at her. She don't even put no pictures of that nigga up there. He don't give a fuck.
Our search revamped?
Yes, revamped Star Search starting January 13th, live only on Netflix, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time.
So for those that aren't even familiar, because this is like 20 years ago that we're talking about, the original Star Search.
Maybe even longer than that.
But Ed McMahon, who I think as a television host is like one of the icons and mentors out there. Did you even watch Star Search growing up?
Not only did I watch.
This is 16 weeks ago. They was fucking already. You can tell the way you're looking at her. And Roxy is one of the biggest. Here she go. Here's a slut picture. Hold on.
I knew this vibe check wasn't.
Hold on.
There you go, girl.
Here we go. Tell you this. This is, see, the difference with hers. This is her thing. This is their lane. They could do that. You can't. When she does this shit, a million niggas want to marry her ass. Y'all do it, niggas gonna bullshit y'all. That's the difference with that Latin slut. You see the difference? Tell me she don't keep a motherfucker, man. He wanted her. Look. Oh, that's Dwayne Wade's gay ass. He probably had to wear a strap for his ass. Look how these niggas take a picture with that Latin bitch. They go crazy. Look, tell you something, yo. It's crazy. Just let her have it.
That's the first. That's good. That's just.
You know, so it's not the fact that they want your men. It's that your men ain't telling you these bitches is hoes. And in order for you to compete with them, you got to be a slut. She's pretty. Ain't no question about that. And she's actually a Southern chick. Wow. Here we go. I was looking for it. Okay, here's a bikini shot. See what I'm talking about? It's a difference. You got to create your own lane, black woman. This ain't you. And you know what's sad? If you want to get a hint of it, just go back into time. Look at how the black woman was doing back then. Because this thirst trap shit, this is recent. Y'all got outrageous with this shit. Let's go to one more sister that's famous and see if she keeping her fucking clothes on. Okay. Jada Pinkett. Let me see if Jada Pinkett thirst trapping right now. Jada's a fucking weirdo, so I don't know if this is gonna go well. Nah, she looking weird. She's in a little lesbian shit. Hold on. Let's do one more. Hold on. Let's go. Let's look. Dr. Cheyenne, is she married? Look at Drea Michelle's nasty ass. Here we go. Another one. I used to love this motherfucker till I realized, I said, damn, this bitch ain't, she got to go fuck the young nigga. Even at this level, look at them chicken legs. God, what a goddamn shame. Even at this level. But the thing is with Drea, she got fucked over. You know what I mean? Y'all get serious. That Latin bitch, she does the fucking over. That's the difference. Y'all fall in love too much. And y'all see another one doing it, you do it. Shout out to Ann. I'm telling you, it's okay. So what did she say here? So, Trissy B said, or maybe it's a person that they don't like as well. No. Prostitutes don't have to have personalities. Don't ever forget that. They're no personality. Prostitutes don't have her. That's why they prostitutes. They don't got no personality. You ever heard of a cool prostitute? My thing is that all this shit y'all got to do, you know what I mean? And look at Anthony Anderson, a successful black man. Look what he prefers. He don't even want Tracy. And they would have made a nice couple. He don't want that. They want that whore. So y'all fall on a whore and think, oh, well, maybe he'll want us too. No, it's not going to go like that. Y'all not built that way. The problem with her, a lot of niggas ran through her too. That's why she don't fuck with older niggas. She fuck with the little, you know. When you see a black woman, when a white woman's fucking with a young man, why is she fucking with her? Because the old man don't want her? It's the same thing with you. Remember, the man that she likes, all them niggas is dogs. So they dog Drea Michelle out. And that's why she fuck with that little young nigga. That's what they do. When they get dogged out from the nigga in their age group. She ain't just go over there for no reason. She's there for a reason. You know what I mean? She got a lot of mental trauma with niggas that fucked over. Especially when you look like this. When you look like this and niggas play you, you done. Prostitute, how a prostitute gonna get played? You gonna go fuck another prostitute? But when you look like this, listen to this, Trishy. when you look like this and you fucking all these major niggas, all these damn ball players and rich niggas, and these niggas is doing you dirty, oh, forget it. As a black woman, you're not going to take that well because you black. You passionate. You can't play the white bitch. You can't play that Latin bitch. She can't be played. She's a prostitute. He won't even tell anybody that he paid her. I'm telling you. That's why Dre is fucking that young nigga, because her head is all fucked up. She got all these looks, and she probably got the, now watch her. Watch her. She can't cook shit. Here she go. Watch her. It's shrimp. Cooking shrimp and dicing fucking onions. Anybody can do that? You think she don't watch all these videos about self-worth? Here she go. Look, oh, look at that big old fat ass. Look at that. She is absolutely fucking stunning. Stunning. And I promise you, you ask her right now, she probably going to therapy. She probably still going to therapy because of that nigga that fucked her over. I'm telling you, because black women, you're not built to be whores. You're just not built for it. Not at all. Y'all do this. See, when the Latin women do this shit, she's selling pussy. She's selling a product. What is your point? What is this for? She's probably doing this for the ex-boyfriend. And he ain't moved because he had it already. I'm telling you. And then y'all look at this and say, well, this is what we have to, that's why everybody following. These are influencers. They're here to influence you. Now, the only good thing is she does have some ambassador ads. That's an ambassador ad there. Okay, I'm not going to knock on this right here because she's working for an ad. That's understandable. Plus, she has a clothing line. But again, she shouldn't be modeling her own shit. Then she's in front of the Maybach. She got the silver Maybach. She covered the plate. Black tint. Well, who this is for? There's a black man that fucked her over and she's doing all this. I think that ball player did a bad number on her. He did a real bad number on her. She ain't never been right. Not the nigga she with, the dude that she was in love with before. Always remember, black women only date a young nigga when the older nigga fuck him over. They don't want his young ass. They get him when she's older. Oh, I'm older now. I can still pull young man. How do you look this good and you got to date a motherfucker that could be your son? I'm telling you. Anybody you throw at me, let's go to Nia Long. That's the biggest thirst trap in the fucking game. Does she got a boyfriend yet? Does Nia Long got a goddamn boyfriend yet? She went with that pretty boy nigga and then played victim. How you gonna play victim when you date a player? A major player too. She went and fucked with that that basketball coach nigga. What? Here we go. I am Nia Long. Okay, now she's gonna be on some fruit and berry shit. Here we see. Okay, so she got some essence things there, but this is supposed to be class, right? I don't think she posts her shit, though. She got some awesome shit here. Okay, she got a lot of endorsements here. That's good. That's good. Hold on. Come on, load up. Damn. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Exactly, Anna. Gorgeous, but desperate. Shout out to Trishy. Trishy says, you're right, Nate. Our black grandmothers, American grandmothers, and great-grandfathers with it. They wasn't doing none of this. The white women, they were doing all that burlesque shit and all that. This is insane, crazy. Shout out to Positive Purpose, goddamn. Oh my God, Nia. Nia, you 55 fucking years old. Why? Why are we doing this for? Why? Don't you have a son? You posing in your underwear? I don't even give a fuck if it was an endorsement. At this age and your level, you should say, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm half a century fucking year old, nigga. No. Come on now. We can take a look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Excellent actress, an amazing actress. What a goddamn shame. I remember she was with that nigga, she had all his pictures up. As soon as they broke up, she took it down. How in the fuck are you at this level and got nobody? Wow, it's a shame. This is sad. Who else? Is there anybody else I'm missing? I ain't gonna show you no Spanish ones. Any black women I'm missing that's major? Leslie Jones talked about it. She said she's single. She said don't even get married. This is crazy. Who else? Somebody throw me somebody else that's part of that clique. What's homegirl's name? Isn't Mary J. Blige out here thirst trapping? I hope not. I hope Mary J. Blige ain't doing this. Oh my God. Please, Mary, don't do it. Please. I'm begging you. I ain't Mary J. Blige. Hold on. I need Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Okay, let's see Mary J. Blige. Please, Mary, no thirst trapping. Oh my God. Oh, I guess Remy Ma gonna be thirst trapping too. She just commented on it. Yeah, the fuck they thought. Busta Rhymes commented, he don't even like women. The fuck out of here, man. Wow. Oh, man, Mary. Good Lord have mercy. What a fucking waste. Sanaa Lathan's in the group too? Yeah, she's in there. Let me get to Sanaa Lathan. That's a good one. Sanaa Lathan. Let me see if she got a channel. Hold on. Let me see if she got a channel, man. This is crazy. Yep, 5 million followers. 5 million influenced people she gonna be. Oh, fuck, hold up, press the wrong one. Sanaa Lathan. It's a dope name, too. I always like that name. Okay, let's see what Sanaa Lathan is doing. Let me see. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Hold
on. Scream therapy. You ever want to scream?
No, I don't want to scream. All right, please don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me, darling. Oh, man, please. Oh, man. Oh,
are you ready?
God, no, don't disappoint me, darling, please. At least you got your clothes on. I love it. You look great. Okay, hold on. She's all right so far. She ain't naked. Okay. Thirsty angle, but she's all right. She got a dog there. No fucking man. God damn, what a fucking waste. No boyfriend at this level. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is fucking insane, man. The Latin prostitute is leading the black woman. That's crazy. That's insane. Thank you, Pazzo. I appreciate that. This woman is perfection. 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 Look at her clique. Everybody, we know everybody there. All them actresses, we know them all. Isn't that other one single too? Her crazy ass? What's that chick's name? The one, what's her name again? She was bugged. She I want to go to her page. What is the girl's name in the blue dress? I forgot her name. Damn, she's an actress. What's her name? I want to find her channel right now. We need to go to her shit right now because she was on the internet crying. She loves that black man. She still don't fucking get it. What is her name? I'm waiting right now. What's her name again? Oh shit. Oh my God. I forgot she did a big interview on YouTube, letting it all out. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't believe I forgot her name. Somebody will tell me. The one from the second to the right in the blue. This nigga's whole clique is caked up. All of them. And I bet you they all single. Probably fuck that baller. Probably fuck that, you know what I mean? That looks like your page right there. So you got a page like that, Green Finger, with the woman there? Green Finger, you got a good page, though. You ain't thirst trapping in your shit. You all right. You safe. What is my girl's name here? I can't believe I forgot her fucking name, man. Oh, my God. I know it's on the tip of my tongue. What's her name? It's bad, but this is bad. This is bad. But we're going to repair it. No, that's not Lisa Ray. Old girl from the second to the right. The one that was in Scary Movie and shit. And oh, my God. Damn. I just seen a show today. My wife just watched it. She being with Marlon Wayans and shit. I'm trying to see if they didn't tag her in there. Gabrielle Union's over there and all, but the one from the second to right in the blue dress right here. Oh, let me get a close up of her. Look at her clique of friends. All them bitches are single. Shout out to ADV, goddamn. Thank you, bro. What's her name? What is her name? I forgot. Oh my God. The one in the blue dress. They look nice. Everybody looks nice. Everybody got clothes on. There's one thought in the middle, but that's okay. All the rest of it. All these are rich black women. Essence Atkins. Thank you, Ayana. Thank you, baby. Yes, Essence. Damn, I was way off. All right, so hold on. Essence Atkins. Okay. Essence Atkins. Hold on. Oh, man. Damn, Essence. Good Lord. Hold on. That's her page. Essence says. Okay, so she was talking. She talks a lot about relationships.
Longer. I'm smarter. I'm wiser. I have more experience. I have more love in my heart. I have more kindness and compassion.
But you got your ass out on the fucking photo. I don't get it. Listen. Understand one thing about us men. We don't give a fuck about your job. We don't give a fuck about your career. Okay, we don't care about your school. We don't care. We're visual. Period. The end. Okay.
And empathy, because I've been through some stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so learn so much.
She's very open about it. Hold on. Nicole Zingwinger, is she single too? She should even be single. She's a half-breed bitch. I'm surprised. I don't understand because they usually take the half-breed bitch. They take her. Okay, so let's look at Eskins. Eskins is nice looking though. God damn, that little bitch is bad. I guess her and Gabrielle Union is close friends. Oh boy, she's showing it. This is thirst trapping. This is thirst trapping now. Okay, I see what she's doing here. Okay, she's doing it. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Did she put COVID on the bottom? Damn, bitch. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. She's 53 years old. Okay, well, why do you feel you got to tell everybody that? The Latin prostitutes don't do that. That's why you keep getting fucked over. Why do you feel you have to share that information? That's very depressing. But look at your clique. Taraji P. Henson, Gabrielle Union, all of them. Gabrielle's all fucked up. She fucked with a gay nigga. Here's Taraji. Let's see what Taraji's doing. She thirst trapping on there too? Her crazy ass. Taraji's a thirst trap majorly. Major thirst trap. Hood bitch. She's a major thirst trap. And she gonna chase these men away because you know she crazy. She can act and all the above. You go on a date with her, you hit that shit that first night, second, third night, she's gonna be a major fucking headache. I'm telling you. Y'all play the whole game, but your head ain't right. I don't mean your head, I'm talking your mentals. Oh, here she go. This is what it, remember?
A lot of the work that I've done over the years, Yvette Lee Bowser, has been repeat business. It's not because I'm the most talented actor there is. There's plenty of incredibly talented, beautiful black women that people could hire. But what I can tell you is that part of the reason that I get the job over some of them is because people want to be with me at 2 o'clock in the morning because they know I'm going to show up, I'm going to work.
Oh, boy, darling. Why? We know that you're an amazing actress. Why do you have to sell yourself that? That's you just try to diss the little other with black women because you telling them you on point, you on time because what, you light skinned? You still a nigga, we all late.
Hey, everybody. Not that there aren't bigger issues in the world. And
No. How do you have bigger issues? You're supposed to be rich. Oh, boy. She really wants love, man. See, that's the thing with y'all. Y'all play this. You can't play this y'all can't play this game, black women, with this whole prostitute shit because y'all want love. And that's the problem. Okay, she's doing good on the thirst trap photos, though. I ain't even seen too much of that. Hold on, she's doing good. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I just can't. Oh, my God. Oh, I just go give me a white man. You don't want a white man. Wow. Wow, what a fucking waste. What a shame. Fine motherfucker, too. She bad. And she has issues with it. No, she's proud, Nick. No, she's not. That's why she says she women that's proud of their age ain't gonna reveal it. They ain't gotta reveal that shit. Doesn't matter. But the difference here is, listen, she's working. All of this success and nobody to share with. What the fuck? That means she's crazy. All this success and not one decent nigga. That's fucking crazy, man. Wow. Wow. Look at all these shows she did. Wow. Wow.
So we're here celebrating Brisha's birthday. My birthday! Drive by and look who's here. I feel so special. Yay! Look, mine is just as dirty. It's okay. And look at this house. Will you look at this? Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. Say it again.
Y'all look like you have a lot of fun. That's Brisha. Brisha got a husband, though. I think she just got married. Her fine ass. Hold on. I think she just got married. She ain't no thirst trap no more. See, this is where you want to be at. She ain't no thirst trap no more. She was, but not anymore. Not anymore. You see that? That's the reality. The sad part is ain't too many brothers marrying sisters. They want that foreign fucking whore. Now let me just see, because y'all probably gonna be like, well, Nick, she got a thirst trap photo there. This ain't a thirst trap photo at this point. It don't even matter. She married.
Hey, y'all.
Appreciate that. I like her. I always like to. Damn, she got that photo.
Nobody gonna love me.
Wow. Yeah. She gonna let you know it. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, when you hoeing, this ain't gonna happen. And if it does, it's gonna be with a man you don't want to be with. See, the Latin prostitute, she gets a man like this. She gets that fucking man that you should be with. You know what I mean? She does. Because her pussy did the job. Your pussy don't do the job like that. You know why? Because you're not made to be a whore. It's not your culture. This is what you're made to do. This is what you're made to do. You're supposed to be with an amazing partner, all right, and doing this together. This is what you're supposed to do. This. And how old? It don't matter how old you are. She's older. It don't fucking matter. Okay? Game over. That's it. Okay? This is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? This. Okay? Hold on. What's old girl's name? Yeah, she's going through it. She talked about it, though. Essence is definitely going through it. She can't figure it out. She talks about it all the time. Go on in there, you'll see. Essence, what you call it, can't figure it out. Essence Atkins, motherfucking Tracy Ellis Ross. She ain't got too much slutty shit up here, though, because I think she's really into her son, respectfully. You know, but trust me when I tell you. Now, Sister Donate, explain this to us. This motherfucker right here, right? If this was Latin, you could have fun with a fucker, have a great time, and have no connection. You fuck with a chick 53 years old, this sister here, forget it. She's going to be a fucking tool set in the morning. I'm telling you. When y'all get fucked over one time, it's over. Because y'all carry that shit, because y'all wear your heart in your sleeve. Latin bitches don't. They don't wear their heart in their sleeves. At all. And the man get intrigued by that. Y'all want to know the truth. Tell me what you feel. Is this going anywhere? Y'all, you know what I mean? And that's why niggas like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. And then you go to the next one. Then you go to the next one. Before you know, you fuck 5 niggas that know each other. You didn't mean to. Oh, there's one thought picture here. But this is still nice. Beautiful. Being a mother is gifted in metaphor. Of course, but if she, you know what I mean? Why she don't got nobody? Today, tomorrow, why is that? All this starting and get on the line and shit and that for that black man is never going to be enough for him. You got to understand. You don't got to do that. You know, damn, man, I sucked his dick. You shouldn't have did that. You didn't have to. But he said a man has to, that's bullshit. And he going to lie to you the same way when he was 15. It's bullshit. You don't have to do this. It's unnecessary. Trust me when I tell you that. A nigga, oh, here's Dr. Cheyenne. Let's see what she doing. See if she, does she got a husband or boyfriend? Because I know she's a fucking thirst trap. Oh, she want to show off now. Hold on.
Do it, but we still love the hell out of you in it. So it taught me.
This is the problem. Listen to her very clearly. All this shit here, I'm going to tell you what men want to hear and what they don't want to hear. So let's try it. Let's go. Ready? Go.
The unconditional love of that I can love you and still have an issue with you in this love, right? I can not like you in this moment, but doesn't mean that my love for you dissipates, right? Because if my love dissipates once I stop liking you, that's conditional love.
Yep.
Because that means that whatever condition I was attached.
I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. I was falling asleep. Yo. Nobody want to hear this shit. Nobody want to hear this shit. This is how y'all push niggas away. No man wants to hear this shit. You can't have fun with a woman with these conversations. You can't have a connection with her with these conversations. Here we go again.
Yeah. For me, when I was saying, I know we got to wrap man's man, meaning if I met you and you were doing business with a woman, right? And this is a woman who got you some big deals similar to 50 Cent. And I know that you and her talk periodically, once a month or once every 2 months or something of that sort. That would not be a woman that I consider a friend I have an issue with.
That's a problem. That's why we ain't going to, a nigga ain't going to deal with this. You already having a problem with a woman that's putting money in my pocket. This is why I'm telling you. Now watch, I bet you we're going to be a thirst trap photo. All this crazy shit. Niggas don't want to deal with this shit. I'm telling you.
And it was like, yo, like, We don't like it. This is not the way to do it, but we still love the hell out of you in it. So it taught me.
Nobody want to hear that shit. Here you go. She's so beautiful. Here you fucking go. This. See, you got to make up your mind. Either you gonna be a hoe or not. Which one is it? Because now you want a thirst trap, and then you want all this serious bullshit. It's too much. This is the loony bin of shit y'all got to stop. Stop doing this.
How much you love your son, how much you provide for him. You can't teach that boy how to be a man. You can't, because that.
Oh, she's a male worshiper. She's a male worshiper. I heard her.
Said I done it all.
Here we go, thirsty. See, here we go. I told you, these motherfuckers is crazy. Here we go. And she's still by herself. She even put it in marriage will only expose it, not heal it. Or so all of a sudden she's against marriage. Get the fuck out of here, boo. Get out of here. And you be the one to be giving people.
About how she dressed. A lot of women, they dress, it might show a little skin. Sometimes as a guy, you already know what that attention brings.
Even that little bastard, he was right about that.
I think it's a preference, and I think it's okay. My ex-fiance would tell me that's too much cleavage, and I would change. And this is coming from a woman who is very strong in my personality. I'm very dominant in my being of who I am. I'm very strong, but
single. That's why you're single. Nobody want to fuck with that, boo. I'm telling you.
How'd you meet 50 Cent, by the way?
Oh, goodness. There's
oh, boy, she's a groupie now. Watch.
Intelligence and there's genius. When it comes to business, 50 is genius. I noticed on my social media, 50 Cent was following me. I'm like, oh, he's been following me for a long time. And true story, which I've never...
she's a thirst trap. Here we go.
I think over-sexualization in itself is a trauma response.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody who is truly enjoys being casually sexual and promiscuous with
black women. You don't enjoy it. The Latin prostitute does. So why are you putting your photos and your pictures out and thirst trapping if you can't do what she can do? What's the point? This is where here we go.
Multiple men or multiple women, and it not be a trauma response. For a lot of people, sex is the way that they cope. For a lot of people, sex has been a defense mechanism to allow them to distract from their issues that they...
See, this is the Latin woman doesn't go through all this. She's not having these conversations. The Latin prostitute doesn't have these fucking conversations. You do. And you thirst trapping and then you got all this shit to talk about.
Really need to focus on and heal. Sex is a huge eclipser. It eclipses us from ourselves. I think over-sexualization in itself...
Nah, don't listen to her, man. She's all fucked up in the head. She's all fucked up in the head. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people are moving too fast because sex does eclipse you.
Yeah.
It eclipses you. And it also doesn't allow you to see the red flags.
We don't get into this deep this way. But I get it. She's black. Y'all can't play this game right. You're too passionate.
Because I'm not into casual sex. So
No,
part
you're
of how
in the relationship. is
Yeah,
what
I'm into it.
saying.
What I'm saying is
Yeah.
because I'm not into casual sex, part of how I connect and express my love is also through the act of making love. And
Oh, boo, nobody's doing that. We're going to lie to you and tell you we want to make love. As soon as we get that pussy, we out. And you're going to be like, damn, Nate, I thought we was going to get married. We don't want to deal with this. I'm telling you, niggas ain't going for that shit.
it's also through allowing my husband to use my body as a vessel for his satisfaction. See, a lot of women have a problem with that. And I'm not knocking them. They do. But what I'm saying is for me,
He's laughing at her. That's why the man is laughing at her. I don't know this nigga from a hole in, but he's a man. I get it. That's why he's laughing at her.
but that's a love language for me. So for me, like, right, if my husband is saying,
How old are you to be talking love language? You're not fucking 21. Yo, he's laughing at her because he's like, this bitch is crazy.
you know, in the morning, I just want a quickie before I go to work. I don't take it as he's getting a quickie because he's using me. He doesn't love me.
He is using you. It's a quickie. You're not gonna feel good about that. You know, a woman don't like no quickie. Damn, you just fucked me and left and then text me and be like, damn, that's all you wanted? Damn, just like that, huh? Y'all don't like that. That non-black slut loves it. She's ruined, man.
I mean, I take it as, oh my God, like I'm being used by my husband. He's using my body as a vessel to satisfy him. So for me, I'm going, I want you to want me for a quickie, for a longie, for an in-betweenie, whatever it is, because now I'm feeling needed by you. Love.
Oh, God. She's too much validation with a man. She's terrible. She's fucking terrible. She is terrible.
You say you're a full access woman. That means passwords, sharing of location too?
Sure, we can have that one.
Why full access?
Why do you want to go raw without a condom inside of me? Why do you want to be able to finish inside of me and have me get an IUD? Why do you want full access to my body? Why is it that you want me to be able to commit to you and trust you off of questions I have to ask you, which is called honesty?
No, darling, that's called interrogation. That's interrogation. Nobody's going for that, darling. That keeps you single. You got to just stay on the internet and this thirst trap, because believe me, nobody's fucking with this. You can't be quiet. That's an interrogation. No man's going for that shit. Not no real nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Dr. Cheyenne? She got a few of these shits up here. Yeah, but here she goes. Here's the thirst trap shit. Here she go. Watch her. Watch.
Yeah, I know you're laughing.
Well, let me show them my ass. Yeah, zoom in on my butt. Let me post this to let them see how nice my body is. It's the same shit. This is what fuck. Shut up. This, for some reason, keeps y'all, excuse me, I know the reason, but this keeps y'all single, man. It keeps y'all single when you put yourselves like this. Hold on.
Are in the position to serve, you are not a person ready for relationships. And Coach Stormy said it earlier. She said it differently, but I'm gonna piggyback off what she said. Relationships will get you indoors that money will never buy. So if you don't have relationships, then you broke as shit.
Oh my gosh. Don't listen to her. Don't listen. This motherfucker's a lunatic. Believe me, she probably sucked 50's dick. I'm telling you, it's a thirst trap.
What I'm saying is that all of that is nice to hang on your walls. But at the end of the day, Jeremiah 29:11, God
You
said,
can't talk about Jeremiah 29:11 with a skirt that short, darling. You're showing too much legs. You shouldn't even be mentioned in the Bible scripture. You're distracting me. I'm looking at you like, God damn, you now you're gonna wake me up with a Bible scripture with your legs like that?
I know the plans that I have for you, with or without a degree. Plans to prosper you.
We don't care about your degree. Why y'all black women keep mentioning the fucking degree? Because that fucking ape told you that? He doesn't care. That dumb fuck. He ain't gonna know the difference.
No matter how much it may look like certain people are winning in that position, they're not. They got to sleep with themselves every day or every night. They got to deal with who they are every day.
She talk about herself.
And they put themselves in boxes, and compartmentalizing doesn't work. At some point, pop goes the weasel. You have to face every single box that you're compartmentalizing. It never works. There's an expiration date on that. Quick. And so women will compartmentalize.
Nah. The niggas, fuck what women says. Niggas want to fuck this white bitch. Who's this white bitch here?
So what matters to a man the most? Feeling loved, having sex, or being respected?
Having sex. Having sex feels the most. Let's see what she's going to say. How is this woman even asking this goddamn fucking tool set? Having sex. Let me hear her answer.
Respect.
Oh, you didn't even hesitate.
Respect. Because you said a man, not a boy.
Oh my God, darling, man, boy, don't matter. We want the pussy. What are you talking about? We don't feel good because of the respect. We feel good because you gave us that wet pussy. What is she talking about? I'm a man. I'm telling you right now. I believe it. That's why the white woman knows she would ask me that shit. Put sex. Listen to the answer. Hold on. I like this one. Hold on.
White.
Boy, I would have said sex. A man, I say, respect.
No, he would have not. That's why she's shocked when she looks at you. She's not. Trust me when I tell you. This white bitch don't have the problem you got. She don't have the problems you got. Trust me when I tell you, because she fucked black men. You can tell the way her hair is at. She knows she's crazy. That's why she's looking at her like that.
When a man reaches his true essence of a manhood, he doesn't even want to sleep with a woman who doesn't respect him.
Oh my God. Who the fuck told her that? That's not true. That's not true. You said Maya, or we talked about Maya the other day. Maya, she said she's happily single. No woman's happily single. No woman, not impossible. Impossible. See, the thing is with the Latin bitch, she's never single. Because everybody in the whole world want her. She married to a white man. She don't want to be with that white man. She want that goddamn black dude. Oh, the white woman's married to her?
That's a man who loves himself. Men with the self-love deficit
Which one you talk about, Green Vegan? The white woman's married to a white man?
have no problem with penetrating anything. Men who actually love themselves understands that he's just as valuable as us.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody, we don't talk like that. Don't listen to this bullshit. All right? I'm valuable, bitch, and I love pussy. Get the fuck out of here. Don't listen to her.
What's up, guys? Listen, I am super duper excited to announce that I will be rebuilding a school in Niger, West Africa.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, well, first of all, this bitch is making money. I needed to be doing what she's doing. Okay. Oh, he said the host is, okay. Okay, yeah, the host ain't got her problem. That's why the host is sitting there like this. I bet you her husband probably had that shit. He probably had a good laugh when he watched that. I can't believe this shit actually works, this bullshit. Hold on.
The most selfless thing you can do for the folks around you that you love is to take care of yourself. Because it's
I'm
selfish.
going to tell you something about her. This bitch is, first of all, she's fine. Let's get that straight. All of them are. All right, this is a fine bitch. Trust me when I tell you. You know what the problem with her is? She keeps fucking the wrong niggas. And that's why she's talking like this.
The women who don't appreciate the man that you mentioned that, hey, look, maybe he's not out there making all of the money you would like him to make, but he's at home and he's present and he's showing up and he's.
No, he's home. He's a fucking bum. Don't listen to that. If this nigga home and ain't got no money, he's a fucking broke ass, bum ass nigga. Okay? Now she's talking that male worshiping bullshit. This will keep you single too.
Covering and he's leading that household, then that's not a man issue, then that's that woman's issue. And I think
No, it's a man issue if he's not fucking running the household. He ain't got no money. I'm sorry.
that folks need to become less transactional and more relational, and we'd have more relationships.
Get the fuck out of here. This bitch is out of her goddamn mind. Here we go with the thirst trap shit. You gonna take a picture with ugly ass fucker. Is that who's the guy next to her? Who's the dude that's taking this picture with a skirt on? Oh, that's Clarissa Shields, my bad. Oh, here we go. Here I told y'all. Here we go with the thirst trap shit. Here we go with the thirst trap shit. She gotta see what look at my body. Damn, and Papoose is fucking this shit. Ew, look at that. Ew. Oh, man. That is disgusting. That is Papoose. He left this man for his wife. He left his wife for this man. So, look at this shit. Wow. He might as well fuck Sugar Ray Leonard. She is draining, right, Laura? She's draining. Ooh, now who's this chick here? See, I look at, who's this motherfucker here next to the nigga playing the goddamn clarinet? You see what I mean? Who is that? Who's that nice piece there? And look at Clarissa's ugly ass. Good Lord have mercy. It must stink over there. I know it stinks. I know it must be funky over there. That's what her hair looks like without her wig? Damn. She is hit. Yeah, doctor, her head is ruined, man. Yeah, she's all fucked up. Poor thing. Poor thing. She's all fucked up. She is all fucked up.
Woman that allows them to be a side chick.
That's a self-love deficit, a self-worth deficit. That's a daddy issue, a parental issue.
No, it's not a self-love deficit. Ain't no niggas out here. Ain't no real niggas out here. There's a lot of men, but ain't no real. If a bitch being a side chick to a real nigga, well, fuck it. It's not a love deficit. What the fuck is that? What's a love deficit?
Some women have mommy issues. We don't talk about that enough.
Wow.
They are so resentful toward their mothers that any woman.
She likes dragging. She don't drag the men, but she drags the woman. I don't like that. This bitch is a major fucking thirst trap, and she's a mammy. I don't like that.
Sharing is about safe spaces.
Right.
People share at the level of the space being safe.
Yeah.
So I hear more men saying that being vulnerable with their woman isn't safe.
I agree.
That the things that he's sharing is being weaponized toward him.
Yeah.
Right?
But why are you speaking for him? We all know women throw shit in the face and a man hold it in. Why you fucking holding back on that goddamn shitty, cheating fucking bastard? This bitch is a male worshiper. Why? Why is she doing that? Why? Can somebody tell me that? Yeah, Papoose definitely is hustling.
Or even demonized toward him. And so he attempts to do it, and it's either thrown in his face or it's not facilitated.
Right.
And so he shuts down and says, okay,
Because he's a pussy. That's all. So what are you throwing in my face? That's why I fucking lie to you anyway. Don't listen to this bitch, man. She's a male worshiper. She's on the man's side.
Would you date a man like your father?
So love that. That's a hybrid answer. I would date a father like my father. I wouldn't date a man like my father, meaning my father was a womanizer, right? 6'5".
Oh, okay. That's what it says it all. She said her father was a womanizer. All right, so we off her. I get it. She got major fucking problems, man. Yeah, there's a lot of issues here. Wonder if she got any naked pictures. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I tell you, that's how that thirst trap do. She posts a whole bunch of prostitute fucking pictures and then don't want nobody can't say nothing. Damn, look at them fat titties. I like your ass. Be respectful, I'm a lady. No, bitch, a lady wouldn't have posted a picture like this. It's a thirst trap. Dr. Cheyenne, low-key, she's a hoe, I'm telling you. I promise you that. Every nigga that she probably fucked, she probably wanted to marry. That's the problem. Or wanted her to marry her. And she still hasn't learned shit. Yeah, we get it. We know you're rich. Super Bowl 2026. We get it. We know you got money, boo. But you're a thirst trap. And a groupie. And you got to be in your 40s or 50s, so there's no question. I don't even know your age. Can somebody tell me her age? She got to be in her 40s or 50s. If she from the South, she probably in her late 30s, though. Look at them big old tits. Why is she doing it? Why is she wearing that for? Well, Nate, you showing them big fat titties? You know what you're doing? She attracts male, not male. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Tyrone Church. This woman right here, I promise you. Let me tell you the type of bitch this is. I talk with her. She gonna crush me on that accidental shit. I'm like, yo, I don't want to talk about that. She gonna be like, why not? We should talk about it. You gonna be this the chick that's gonna argue with me at the dinner table. Even when I tell her I don't want to talk about it. She's 43? Damn, hold on. 43 or 43? Damn. She got a lot of mileage on her. She got a lot of fucking mileage on her. Hold on.
We grow up in survival mode. We learn that we're too much. And we start to compartmentalize who we are. Then we get in relationships with people who choose 30% that they can handle of us. And what do we do with the 70? We tuck it.
Yeah.
We tuck it.
What I was doing was pouring out of my whole gallon.
Yeah, because you fuck black men. It doesn't count. You're not the average white bitch. You probably fuck niggas and you coming to a black woman about it because y'all got the same problem. Your heart. Now, if you was on your regular white shit, you would have been good, but you in the black man the same way as a black woman, you're going to be a problem. Let's go to Kendra G's whack-ass fucking page before we get out of here. Let's see what Kendra G is talking about. Hold on. I want to see her Instagram. I know she's a major thought. Kendra G. Where's her whack ass at? Kendra G. Hold on. There we go. Kendra Media. 1 million subscribers. Major thirst trap. She took a picture with Beyonce. Okay. You know she thirsty. She went in and did all the pictures with, look. Oh, this bitch is terrible. Hold on. Oh my God, she's so whack. Oh my God, Kendra G this is a thirst trap Kendra. This woman here is gonna fuck y'all up. I'm telling you that right now. She's worse than Dr. Cheyenne. You know what I mean? She's worse. See, the thing is with Dr. Cheyenne, she's a male worshiper. Her father didn't show her love. She's easy to figure out. You know what I mean? Dr. Cheyenne, you gotta lie. You don't ever tell her the truth. Because that bitch is crazy. She'll show up in front of your house with a fucking machete. Okay? Now, Kendra G, she's just gonna annoy the fuck out of you because she just loves men so much. She's worse, but she's a groupie. Okay, so I guess she played this little picture like she had babies. Hold on.
Got a story to...
Big mouth. That big mouth? Big fucking mouth. Brandy still ain't even looking at her. She's whack. This motherfucker is so thirsty. This is major. Let me see if she take any pictures with her body, though, because she don't show her body too much. Well, she been showing a little more. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, hold on. Who's that girl? Oh, yeah, she's from that dating show. Yeah, I remember. Okay. She like RuPaul, man. Niggas ain't even in it. See, the thing is with Dr. Cheyenne, at least niggas want to fuck that. You know what I mean? Dr. Cheyenne, that bitch is bad. I ain't gonna lie about that. But Kendra G, nah, she like a fucking man. She doesn't look like, we don't call it masculine. You know how to fucking. She looks like a transsexual. Her look is, niggas ain't really into that. It's too overpowering. See, she like when you go to one of the little fucking parties and the gay men walk in there and shit. He be like, "Hey girl, how you doing? What's that gay nigga? Who's the new gay nigga? The fat one that fat chubby motherfucker that be wearing dresses and shit. Forgot his name. Kendra's a thirst trap. A groupie and a celebrity, but y'all gonna.
Oh, we gotta have it in the light, cause baby, ooh, that water's still dripping. But we gotta have it in the light, cause
she's a groupie. That's Tyler. She taking a picture with Tyler. She probably told Tyler about, I'm a big this. I got a big YouTube channel. Please help me out. She's whack. Kendra G is a fucking thirst trap majorly. But again, once again. What I'm just saying to you is the issue with her is her dating antics. The way she does the whole online shit with YouTube, that ain't exclusive. That's why I said she's worse. Because she just put anybody together. She, you know what I mean? All the shit she get is from the bottom of the bottom of the earth. You ever watch her show? Garbage. See? Extra. All extra and loud. This is a real thirst trap here. See her? She's in front of Salt and Pepper. Look how Salt's look at her. They don't know her. She trying like they their friend. She's so extra, man. What a fucking shame, man. What a shame. She's annoying. Okay? She's annoying. This has a lot to do. No class here, loud, obnoxious. She got Salt and Pepper's even getting annoyed with her. They're getting annoyed. Look at them. Oh my God.
Dion Cole, Chicago. Dion Cole, get in this real quick. Oh, look.
Oh my God. You actually told this nigga to come over here real quick. Thirsty. Come on, Kendra. This is crazy. Oh, man. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
He got that money, you know. You post it for the second.
Look how thirsty she got with him. Watch this, watch her.
She got the money. No, you got the money.
She got
Chicago
the
in the building.
No, look, give me some money, for real.
I'm going backstage. We're relaxing back. To Dion Cole, Chicago. To Dion Cole. Give me this real quick. Oh, look. Look, he got that money.
Pretty V speaking positive affirmations upon my life. This is all bullshit, man. Gotta watch.
Go Dion! Yay, Chicago! Chicago!
God.
Go ahead, ladies.
If she had a man with, he'd be like, yo, will you shut the fuck up? Stop doing that. Hold on. Oh God. Yeah, this is not the life, man. This is bad. Yeah, she's a thirst trap.
They say money doesn't make you happy. Well, I beg to disagree. Drop masterclass, and I'll teach you how to get to the bag.
Oh my God, I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. We over this shit. The fuck out of here. I'm gonna end this with this: black women. Black women glorifying prostitution. This is the culture that we're doing right now, mirroring the Latin escorts to seek attention from black men. This is tired. It's low vibrational. It's not building nobody. It's not inspiring. It's all just propaganda, and it's dragging. It is. Because they're not telling you the truth. They're not telling you that the black woman, y'all gotta fucking switch the game up. Majorly. This summer, okay, start off with this summer. Take a look around you and say, you know what's funny, Nate? All this shit I'm trying to do, go to the gym, doing this, good job. That shit ain't gonna bring you no fucking body. That's called thirsty. Niggas ain't asking none of these fucking whores what school they went to and how much money they make and where they don't give a fuck. So if that's your competition, a goddamn foreign prostitute, you ain't gotta do all that shit. Your competition is a Latin escort. That's your comp. That's pretty pathetic. So if that's what your competition, let me give you a good one. I got a lot of competition because the majority of the niggas out here is garbage. I got a lot of motherfuckers. It's only me. So I got to put in the work a lot harder. I got to go hard. You ain't got to go that hard. If y'all sisters just get to the point where black women don't post they shit like that, and they just don't, trust me when I tell you, you could change the game like that. She just told you a lie. Oh, money don't make you happy. I beg to differ. No, bitch, it doesn't make you happy. She's supposed to be building you, not bringing you down. All these women right here, this is the thing is Kendra G, Mary J. Blige, Dr. Cheyenne, okay, Tracy Ellis Ross, Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, all black male worshipers. Okay? All right? All of them, Essence Atkins, all of them are black male worshipers. They gave their fucking heart and they got stomped on. And that's what happened. They still didn't learn because they want that black man. So they tell you post your shit. Yeah, because they trying to appeal to somebody else. That's what they want. And understandably, it makes sense, but you got to think about it. Which one of y'all going to do? Y'all going to be a prostitute? Then come with it. Put a price there. When a nigga approach you, when he taking a picture of you in the fucking gym or a video you saying, goddamn, nigga, you want to fuck me or not? Press up and get your bread. But if you ain't gonna be no whore, no prostitute, and you just want to be a dirty whore, just take your damn Instagram down. It's useless. It's useless when you got to put on the top of your shit what you do for a living, where you work, what degree you got a happy mother of 3 kids. That's pathetic. We're not complicated. We want one simple thing. Some good old pussy. Period. VN. Well, Nate, we got that too. No. You got to be careful because you wear your heart on your sleeve. You can't do it the way she can do it. You can't separate your feelings from fucking. You can't. You can't disconnect the two. You tried and tried and tried it. You're going to end up like these bitches talking all about all this relationship advice. You cannot separate the two, and that's why. So you're not a prostitute. You would make a horrible prostitute because prostitutes separated. That's why all of y'all are fucking thirst trapping. All of you. R&B artists, singers, okay? Boxers, whatever the fuck y'all do, you thirst trapping. Because you want to appeal to them. You want to suck them in with your little thirst trap appeal with the sexy pictures and the slut thing. And then you want to call the cops on a motherfucker when he take a video of you in the gym. You got to make up your mind. You put your ass on the internet. Why you worried about a nigga recording it in the gym? You got it you got 50 million viewers. Lonnie said K Michelle is worse. Did you see her with Jason Lee super toxic as she's married to a dentist? She don't want to be with him. She still want to fuck Uncle Murder. You got to remember, K Michelle likes thugs. She's just with the dentist because it looks good. She don't want to be with him like most of y'all do. He's probably white. K Michelle, but remember, K Michelle been a thirst trap. She never denied it. She been a thirst trap from day one. Can we name a K Michelle song? No, we just know, why is K Michelle even famous? She's a big time thirst trap. She's always been one. And now she happened to marry a fucking dentist. She didn't want that nigga. She want to fucking marry Mano and Uncle Murder. They ran a train on her. They the two niggas that fucking ran a train on her. She ain't talk about that, did they? Remember they both said a pussy steak and nobody fucked. She never denied it. She never denied fucking them niggas. K Michelle's the type of bitch where, you know what I mean, behind the scenes, she take a little coke up her nose. She get freaky and let the niggas run a fucking a little double team on her. I'm telling you. Don't believe these motherfuckers, man. They no good. If you're gonna be a prostitute black woman, just be a prostitute. Stop going halfway with the fucking your crazy mental state. Stop it. Prostitutes are prostitute. Thirst traps are fucking crazy. Let me say it again. A prostitute's a prostitute. Thirst traps are crazy. You're a loony bitch. Stop it. And now you're glorifying prostitution through the hip-hop industry. We see that shit with all the female rappers. Because you see that Latin bitch do this shit because the black man loves her. And now you want to do it? Oh, Nate, we don't want to do it for her. Then why? Then who you getting it from? You ain't getting it from a white bitch. You would have been a porn star. You get it from her. You watch what she does and you say, well, shit, if she could do it, I can do it. And it don't go that way. You're competing with a never-ending war. Don't even do it. Trust me when I tell you, you're not going to win. Cut your losses while you can. Shape up. Be a fucking lady, black woman. It's time. Enough is enough. Be a lady. I haven't shown you a lady tonight. There hasn't been one. There's no inspiration here. All these are thirst traps and prostitutes. Everything I showed you tonight, that's the point of the video. Oh, we don't just do it for men, we do it for ourselves. Yeah, that's what them loony bins always say. The prostitute keeps it real. She tell you that's what men like. We do it for the men. And the black woman says we do it for ourselves. Crazy? How crazy is that? Why would you do it for yourself? Why don't you just do it to yourself then? Is it still okay for black women under 40 to take those pics? No. Great question. It is not okay. But she could always bounce off and say she was young. You get it? A thirst trap is a thirst trap, but when they're younger, when they're under 40, they could always put it, well, I'm still young. I did some dumb shit. And that's what y'all all do, because when y'all get 50, but I was young in this picture. It's a good excuse. It's kind of like a man killing his goddamn ex-girlfriend and say that he mentally was insane. You get what I'm coming from? It's always a good excuse when you go into a murder, you tell them that your mentals wasn't right. It's the best defense in the world because they take that into consideration. They do. You understand? So that's why it's never good for nobody to do that, especially a black woman. A black woman cannot be a thirst trap. It never works for her. It will damage her when she gets older. I'm telling you. Okay, Coyle Ray, what? Coyle Ray is going to be a tool set at 40. She's going to be a fucking tool set. Okay? 40, 50 years old, she's going to be a tool set. Now, again, everybody looks good. I ain't sure y'all no ugly motherfuckers. Everybody was bad. But they're mentally insane. You can't glorify the fucking game and you ain't doing it. You're going to dinner with a nigga, that nigga wants some pussy at the end of the night, and you was thirst trapping, okay, then what's the point? Don't go to dinner with the nigga. You know what the nigga want? You know what he's seen. You know what your Instagram look like? Why go to dinner with him? For what? For a free meal? Y'all the only ones that play that game. The Latin bitch said, well, you know what? He gonna take me on this meal. He gonna do whatever, throw me a couple dollars, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him. She ain't worried about it. She'll be done in 10 minutes. Y'all want to have a relationship and let the nigga wait for 6 months. For what? All right, what you think? He ain't gonna, well, he'll stick around. It ain't gonna matter. You're playing a very, very, very your heart is not made for that. You can't handle it. Well, what about the truth? You can't handle the truth. You're not a prostitute. Only prostitutes can handle the fucking truth. You can't handle the fucking truth. You're a black woman. You can't deal with that. You don't like games. You don't like that. We like to play games. We like a nice game. Every now and then we like to play football, basketball. Sometimes shit, we may even shoot craps. You don't like fucking games. We love them. So all that bullshit you hear from Dr. Shiner is all false. Those are lies. That's why them young niggas wasn't saying nothing, because they know that bitch is crazy. And they don't want to argue with her. Because they know she's going to take the microphone off, tell them not to post a video. They don't want to deal with that. A lot of y'all are in fucked up positions right now because y'all been through shit from no good men. All right? The narcissistic ass played the fuck out of y'all. And now you bring that shit into your old years. And now you want a thirst trap. And then now you want niggas to wait for the pussy for 7 years. Get the fuck out of here, man. That don't go like that. It's not good the fact that you seeing what these niggas want. You know what they want. So let them go get it. Encourage him to go get it. Don't try to be what he likes and then you go in there halfway. You are a black woman. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're too fucking loyal to your race. You ain't ready for the game. You can't. It's not in your nature. Men should just keep it real. Not with you. They cannot keep it real. You can't even keep it real with your fucking self, black woman. I just showed you a few celebrities. When I go to my phone, the computer's not picking it up. My phone is terrible. My phone is full of, the algorithm is insane. Well, what about the white woman? You can't do what the white woman does. She's built different. It's a whole complete different mindset. You are a black woman. You're different. You don't believe me? Go back into them fucking damn historical black days of fighting for our rights. Okay? Go back to the Black Panther movement. Y'all don't play like that. Even a prostitute was low-key. She came out late at night when nobody seen her. Now y'all on the fucking internet being prostitutes, living a prostitute culture, sharing your shit around the world and get mad when a nigga says hello to you in the gym and you catch him videotaping you. What kind of stupid shit is that? You should be happy. That's why y'all suffering. I'm telling you, that's the reason why. Y'all don't fucking listen, and that's why niggas is dragging the fuck out of y'all and putting that fucking damn whore first. That's terrible. We never been in a position when a Latin prostitute comes before a black woman. Niggas is wifing these bitches, throwing babies in them, falling in love. They fuck them over. They go back for another one. And y'all want to listen to Sexy Red and Nicki Minaj and all these fucking washed up and Cardi B? How many? Cardi B got like 4 kids right now? Fucking a little young nigga? Because Offset's gay ass did that to her. He didn't want the pussy. She went and got the young nigga. Gave him a baby, and he got about 15 other kids. Those are hoes. It's a difference. Nate, what's the difference between a hoe and a prostitute? A prostitute gets paid to do what she do. A hoe don't. That's the difference. Hoes fall in love like a fool. Prostitutes don't. They don't smoke their own supply. You think these prostitutes will be falling in love with a nigga? They won't. That'll stop their money flow. Real prostitutes, she'll marry a nigga and still be in the game. She don't stop. But that silly hoe, she'll leave her fucking job, move her state. I did all this for him. Look what Lisa Ray did. She ain't been right since that fucking damn prime minister shitted on her. She ain't been right since he fucking destroyed her. It only take one. So when you see Lisa Ray posing up, it's because of that prime minister fucked her head up. Black women do not play the whole game at all right. Y'all do it good on the camera, but not in real life. Look what happened to that girl I showed y'all from a Players Club. Y'all don't play that shit. Y'all play hoes good in a film, but y'all cannot play. Y'all could do a little Tyler Perry movie, not in real life. Horrible. Y'all get too caught up. Y'all don't let shit go. You know, ask the average black woman right now, if you had to sell your pussy, she'd probably tell you there's no price to it. My point exactly. So if there ain't no price to it, why be a trap star? I mean, a thirst trap. There's no benefit to a thirst trap. The prostitute has a benefit. You don't. And you're doing the same shit she's doing. You just ain't getting nothing out of it. Nothing. When we make money, again, you're getting nothing out. You can't even get a fucking boyfriend. Fuck a husband, not even a goddamn boyfriend. A boyfriend? That's easy. But for y'all, it ain't. Because of that Dr. Cheyenne shit, or that bullshit. She probably think everything she did was her fault. She ain't blaming nobody because they going to call her bitter. She don't want the black man dragging her. He won't fucking call me bitter. I could call him an ape and an ugly motherfucker. He knows it's true. You call him that, yeah, fuck you, bitch. That's why nobody wants you. That shit destroys you. Y'all out of control now. We just got to stop it. Enough is enough, man. It's over. Don't listen to what that nigga like you to see, wear, drive, fuck him. Don't listen to him. He gonna tell you to do all that bullshit and he still ain't gonna fucking want your ass. Don't listen to him. Be sexy, do this. Then you do it, he call you a slut. You did it for him. Fuck it. Yo, go fuck me and my man. All right, I'm doing it for you, baby. You're always doing it for him. Then you fuck him and the next thing you know, he like, yeah, you nasty bitch, I don't want you. See, with the Latin bitch, when he do a threesome with her, he fucking marries her. When you do a threesome with him and his homeboy, he don't want you anymore. You can't do what she can do. She's a Latin prostitute. She runs the game. You get up on the internet, show your ass and work around, you're fucking yourself up like that. Because you're competing with her. You can't compete with her. You glorifying prostitution, listening to these fucking whack-ass female rappers. There's not a female rapper right now that's even worthy. It's terrible. And black man, for your ass, y'all niggas is traveling across the seas for all these prostitutes, you stupid fuckers. The same price here, dummy. You fucking dumb fuck. Y'all ran the prices up over there, all right? They're local. Now they're all local, dumbass. You don't believe me? Go to bed page. The prices are right there. Go to bed page right now. And look at all the Latin women in your city. There's around the fucking world. They're all over the place. Why y'all ain't digging that out? Damn, man, I didn't know it existed. Well, it's bed page. It ain't a madam. You still need a madam, though. A madam, you ain't got to get on there. She calls you and sends this shit to your fucking WhatsApp, and you take a pic, okay? That's why y'all niggas is fucking them bitches like 3 times a day. One of my madam bitches already told me there's a guy that comes there nearly 3 times a day. Could you type of drug habit that is? That's a habit. 3 times a day. I don't think he's fucking them all. I think he's just having conversation. He probably got one he likes looking at. Y'all think y'all going over there and those other seas is different. Imagine having that shit down a block. You niggas want to fuck with me? Show me a madam, nigga, and then I'll challenge. I bet you won't get it. Now, bet page, the only problem with that, be careful because police is on there. I forgot that part. They will lock your fucking ass up. So you got to go over there. But if you knew Ax Nathaniel, you would have been like, yo, Nate, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, where you live? And I'll tell you right now where it's popping at. Any state. I don't give a fuck if you live in damn Kentucky. They're there. Bed page proves that, but again, you got to be careful over there because you're dealing with the pimp and the cops over there. The police hang out in that shit. It's the only fucked up problem with it. But you got a madam, you'll see, you're going to be like, nigga, I ain't never got to leave this bitch, ever. Why would you do that? They're coming here. They're bringing the Colombian woman to America. Same bitches you going to see over there, they're bringing them to your fucking neighborhood. Especially if you live in Florida, you right there. Florida's right next to that bitch. They taking the boat over that bitch. So black women, you got to understand what's going on in this damn fucking sex trade. You don't want to compete with that. You're looking crazy. It's like the cartel makes billions of dollars and the black dudes make fucking $80 a day selling crack. Think about it. He's a dumb fuck. What's the point of being a drug dealer? You ain't making that millions of dollars. It's pointless. The money's there. These niggas live in Mexico and the United States is snorting all that shit up. But a nigga that live in the States that never been out of America can't even fucking make $1 million. That's pathetic. So it's the same shit. Y'all motherfuckers out here doing all this whole shit and can't get a fucking man out of the deal. And meanwhile, the foreign Latin prostitute got 1 million fucking husbands. That's crazy. Y'all bringing that emotion. He set you up. He didn't tell you. It wasn't Latin women. They're Latin prostitutes. That's what you're competing with all along. All along when he was going to DR and all them fucking countries, Nicaragua, any Latin country is a prostitute. That's why he's going there. He just doesn't like his own. He ain't going to go to Jamaica. He's not going to go to Africa. Leave that to the white man. Black men do not patronize black fucking countries to fuck no prostitutes. Not happening. They're not interested. They going to fuck with a fantasy bitches. Well, they're still beautiful black women. That's besides the point. Most black women are fucking gorgeous. Y'all just don't know what the fuck you doing. You believe that shithole. He tells you to do something, you fucking do it. You wear this, y'all should do this, you wear that. Next thing you know, you going to meet niggas and pop the balloons talking about you're an entrepreneur, you got 3 jobs. Why you telling that man that? That prostitute ain't doing all that shit. All she gonna say is, to tell the price, she gonna take her shit off, suck his dick, and he gonna bust in 3 minutes because she's so pretty. She don't do none of that. And he gonna offer her his life. He gonna come back again. You can't do that. You're black. You wear your heart in your sleeve. You pour your emotion out. You don't suck a nigga's dick because you a white bitch could like to do it. You do it because he likes it. Ain't no benefit to you to sucking no man's dick. Do you come off for that? Do you come off 10, 15 times? No, but you get off because his eyes is in his goddamn head, fool. You ain't a white bitch. She gets off on that shit by doing it. She'll suck anybody's dick. You got to be selective. It got to be the right man. No, niggas ain't got no time for that shit. So don't fuck with that game. It ain't for you. Period. The end. Some things are just not cut out for us. That's not your culture. Shout out to JMT. Nate, being in Manhattan, actually, with the privilege, there's a lot of beautiful women all around this city, like you said. Yes, there is. But how do you get to them? How do you get to them? You know that shit ain't easy. Only nigga getting to all them bad bitches in Manhattan is a nigga that got a mouthpiece. That's it. Average man ain't getting to that. So he got to go for that prostitute. He got to cut through the chase. Remember, a rejection for a man, a black man, that's like putting a bullet in his head. That'll kill him for the rest of the year. One bad rejection to ruin a man. He can't afford that. How does he get to her? How does a man get to that? Got to think about that, JMT. That's part. A lot of beautiful women everywhere. How does a man get to that? Now, I'm going to give you an example. If you got a choice, JMT, to meet all these beautiful women in Manhattan, or I'm going to send you 40 fucking women that you can fuck in Manhattan Monday through Friday for $120 a pop, nigga, you going to fuck them damn Latin bitches for that $120 a pop. I don't care if you got to rob somebody to get that money. You going to do it. You going to keep coming back and forth, the way they go back across the seas. So I don't want to put that in nowhere. Only people that know there's a lot of beautiful women out there are women. Men are not privileged with that, because if they was, they wouldn't be fucking no prostitute. Prostitute is just a lot easier to get to. You cut through the chase. You ain't got to talk. You ain't got to hear her fucking sob story. You get right to the point. You got this bad bitch and you got her butt naked fucking the living shit out of her. I mean, how you going to compete with that? So in a strange way, she fucked the game up for all them pretty women in Manhattan too. The only thing is a lot of men don't have madams. They don't know these madam chicks. Madam ain't nothing but a female pimp. That's all it is. She got the access. Ain't too many niggas that know a bitch that got bitches on deck like that. Gotta think about that. To donate a couple of dollars. That ain't shit here for us. $120? Now you said women should make connections. Do you recommend that to men as well? Yes. Yes, sister. Make the connection. It goes further, especially in this nasty storm. You're not addicted to prostitutes, man. Woman, you ain't trying to be no fucking thirst trap. Make the connection. Then you'll be out of that damn black world. You'll be out of that goddamn black trade world. Get out of that world. The connections. You know, some of y'all may have a thing where I want to open up a store. I want to do some real estate with commercial real estate. Let's make the connections with the people. Make the connection. You and homegirls kicking it because y'all was talking about politics. Well, fuck it. That's a connection. You and her. You was in a sports bar and y'all was into sports. Stop trying to fuck the bitch. Yo, she's a Jets fan. You a Jets fans. Make the connection. Yo, you know what? Maybe one day me and you go to a damn Jets game together. That's it. And let her go home. If she wants you, she'll let you know. She may even call you and say, "God damn, can I stay in your house for a couple of days? I got a long way back home. Do you mind?" You understand? But again, you're not even doing that with that expectation. It's the connection. You get along with a person, y'all got a connection that's getting along. It's the best thing in the world. If y'all niggas are connecting with friends and family the way you're supposed to, there wouldn't be no problems, but there's no connection anymore. There's no neighbors, no community. So this is the time to make connection. Nobody got no connection now. Meeting a person with no connection is like meeting a woman without a man. Take advantage of it. Connection, man. Man, y'all niggas got to start making connection. There's a lot of value in a woman other than that, it's just that pussy hole. Well, we just want the pussy. Well, then you got to go the prostitute route. It's a different conversation, but you ain't tripping. This is what you got to do. You got to make the connection. It's a turn on when men are not being creepy. Yes, and women want that, and especially black women. Black women pussies get wet when a nigga ain't creepy. Y'all love that because y'all wear your heart on your sleeves. And it's a good thing. You can't try to make no connection with no Latin prostitute. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas trying to make back. Y'all trying to make connection with whores. I mean prostitutes. It ain't gonna happen. It's a prostitute. You make the connection with the woman you don't want to be the prostitute. You want to fuck with her. She ain't a thought. She ain't in there. Make the connection. JT says, I actually have connected with a couple of chicks before. Just connect, man, and chill out. She may work in a restaurant. She could give you a discount. Fuck it. I come through. She always give me a nice discount. Make the connection, man. Store clerks, anybody. Person may, who knows? People with connections are always going to open doors for you. We need that now. The world ain't connected. We all fucking hate each other. This is the time to connect. People are sad. People are lonely. People need connection. Now, you know, if a nigga just wants some pussy, then again, you gotta fuck a prostitute. You can't fuck a goddamn thirst trap. She's gonna be a tool set. Prostitutes have a job. They have a reason. Thirst traps have no fucking reason in this world. There's no point. Make the connection. That's it. Trust me when I tell you, you want to be on your grown shit, make a connection. If it's meant for you to come to you, and not you, woman. I'm talking to the men. If she wants you, nigga, she'll let you know. I promise you that. Y'all never gave it a chance. A lot of y'all niggas never had a woman that wanted you because you fucking swatted her with your love. Oh, I want you. You never even gave her any space. So she felt like she owed you that shit. Oh, let me give this nigga some pussy to shut him up. Rather than, what are you doing this weekend? I got a nice little thing tomorrow. I'll give you an example. Let me give you an example of a simple connection, right? And this is not even with women, with everybody. So my man, I ain't to speak to this nigga in a minute. He sent me an invite. I'm going to put the invite out right now. Watch this. I'm going to put a real invite out for somebody in Jersey. Watch this shit. Now, what's crazy about this, right? This is a simple, it's my man. He's a car dude. I ain't speak to this nigga in a minute. He's a Trump supporter, but he's still my bro or whatever. Black nigga, right? Thorough nigga. Whatever's going on now with Trump supporters, they going through a very lonely stage. So he sends me this invite. Where this shit go? Okay, Lee. He sends me this invite tomorrow for Tuesday, April 14th, 6:30 p.m., 430 North Avenue, East Westfield, New Jersey. Right? It's a car called the Karma Westfield. The Karma Amaris, right? So I guess it's the headquarters. It says the Karma Amaris made its world debut at the New York International Auto Show. On this evening, it comes to Westfield for an experience reserved exclusively for you. Join us for cocktails, an intimate first encounter with Karma's most extraordinary vehicle yet. That's a connection. So now check it. Tomorrow I got something. I can be there tomorrow. Whether I go or not, the invitation is there. That's exclusive. So let's just imagine you had a chick you was just cool with and be like, yo, come with me to this shit. Niggas is giving free cocktails. She gonna be seeing these executives around. It's gonna be lit. 6:30 in the evening. It don't look creepy on us. It's 80 degrees tomorrow in New York. Why wouldn't you want to? You feel what I'm saying? If Green Vegan was here in New York, she would have went to that. It would have been a vibe. And we ain't had to take no thirst trap photos because we would have been out there taking pictures together. Feel what I'm saying? So he said recently I had a conversation with a married woman. She was Spanish. She was a court officer, but she was the type of bad older chick I was talking like it was nothing. Well, you don't want to connect with that. You don't want to connect with that. Married woman, she's Spanish. You might as well just get a prostitute. It's a waste of time. You fuck around with this married woman and a man, nigga fuck around and kill you, man. You can't make no connection with nobody's wife. I wouldn't fuck with that. Just leave that shit alone. That's the problem. Y'all don't know how to connect. Shouldn't be, she married. Oh, okay, well, listen, have a nice day. I appreciate. You know what I mean? And she a court officer. She got the blicky on her too. Nah, I'm good. That's not a connection, nigga. You trying to fuck that. That's what that is. You really want to fuck the shit out of her. She's Spanish and a court officer. She probably nasty. You know what I mean? And she married, so she's disgusting. But they're Spanish bitches. They keep fucking. See, I know you a New Yorker because you said Spanish bitch, because that's what we say Spanish. But Spanish chicks keep a husband, but you don't want to fuck with deal with that. You be better off seeing that same bitch in a brothel. You could get right to it and no conversation. You come up in there, you pull the dick out, you suck it, you stick your dick in the side of her, bust off, and you're out. I wouldn't even waste my time. That's not the connection I'm talking about. Leave that married bitch alone. Unless she's in a brothel. Oh, you said the conversation was really good, and for some reason she was going back to what she was doing. She didn't want to leave and still wanted to. I had her intrigued. I mean, are you listening to what I'm saying to you, bro? What are you talking about? This nigga, are you listening to what I'm telling you, bro? Like, leave that shit alone. She's married and she's a court officer. Like, was y'all talking about fucking? If not, this is a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, basically, that's a married woman. I wouldn't have nothing to do with that unless she's trying to pipe. Whether you got to meet in a brothel or she just was a cheating bitch, it's pointless talking to a married woman. You can't make a connection with a married woman. If you're gonna fuck the married bitch, then you take a risk with that. Whatever, it's still very risky, but it's dangerous. You be the one trying to connect with her and having a conversation. She'll fuck around. Her husband will kill you. That's what I'm telling you. It's a waste of time. It was a regular conversation. Nah, you ain't listening, bro. Take care of that, Green Vegan. Take care of that. This nigga's talking about Latin pussy because he lived the time. Take care of that, Green Vegan. Gotta take care of that. Sorry, JMT, we gotta get you out of here. We gotta block you. We gotta go. Bye. See what I mean? That's what you call a thirst bucket. This motherfucker just sitting here talking to me about some Latin pussy. I had to look at the state. I had to look at the title. I said, Black women glorifying prostitution, mirroring Latin escorts. And this nigga want to come in here and talk about this Latin. He ain't hear nothing I said. Is he retarded? No disrespect, brother, but you don't fit the criteria. You can't come back here. You got to throw that nigga out. She probably timed him out. I blocked him. That's it. And if y'all could block him because you got the power, I think Green Vegan, you could do it. But he's gone. Can't come back. He's blocked. This motherfucker right here is this is the guy that just doesn't listen. He just hears Latin pussy and see it as a drug. He didn't hear nothing else. He not one time to say, yeah, Nate, you right. Oh yeah, I should do that. He kept talking about this Latin woman and all these women in New York that look good. This motherfucker's gonna sit here all night and beat off. I can't talk to nobody. You can't be here. We throw you out of here. Bye. That's it. Bye. Very simple. That's where he's going. Won't come back here, this motherfucker. See, BB2. I knew he was gonna get him. I knew he was gonna get him, darling. But then I looked at the title. I said, "Oh, okay." We talk about Latin pussy, and he went crazy. See, I see that a guy like that. He don't see what I'm saying? He just see one thing, that Latin pussy. Oh, my whole thing was like, all right, nigga, why you talking to this married bitch and y'all ain't talk about nothing? He said he wasn't talking about shit. She's a court officer. You know she's a slut. She's law enforcement and she's Latin. Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? And you out here wasting my time at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning talking about, I was just talking. You sound stupid, nigga. You gotta get the fuck out of here, man. So black woman, you'll be fine. You just gotta get off of that damn prostitution bull. Get off that bullshit, man. Fuck them Latin escorts. Let them bitches do what they do. Okay, let JMT go over there and pave one of them. And he be the same nigga that called me in my Instagram, yo, Nate, how do I get with the madam? I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna tell you how to get with the madam. You be better off asking me, how do I get a YouTube channel? I'll tell you that shit first. You fucking think I'm gonna give a secret like that away? You out of your fucking mind. I got a secret enough to get niggas to stop flying. You think I'm gonna tell them that? I'll never give nobody that information, ever. Ever. I give this information up, these niggas gonna stop flying and they ain't gonna give me the fucking credit. They gotta pay me for that. They gotta pay me a fortune. They're not gonna pay me what it's worth. So they gotta just it's better for them to keep flying. What was the time we was leaving tomorrow for the party? See what I mean? Green Rigo would have went to that party and fucking connected with a whole bunch of people. That's the name of the game. Now again, that invitation is gonna sit there until 6:30, whether I go or not. It came to me. I didn't look for it. Nigga know I'm a car guy. He hit me up. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Shout out to JMT, but we had to kick his ass out of here. Fuck him. He don't get it. And that's how y'all gonna do with that fucking meatball. When niggas talk stupid, just fucking block them. That's all. I think I talked to him too long. As soon as he said that shit about this pretty woman in New York, I should have said, what the fuck does this have to do with the topic? But I was trying to be nice. Then he kept going and kept going. I just said, this nigga ain't even listening to me. So he kick his ass out. Fuck him. But black women, what is the thing? You'll be fine. Trust me. Just listen to me. You fucking be fine. I know it sounds rough right now, but you will thank me later. You're going to say, God damn, Nate, you're going to be crying like a motherfucker. You saved my fucking life. You saved my life. I was listening to Dr. Cheyenne and Kendra G and all these fucking thirst trap bitches, and I wasn't getting anywhere. And I'm like, damn, Nate, my birthdays keep coming, ain't shit changing. Look at Essence Atkins. Birthdays just keep flying back and forth, and she's still crying about the same shit. She says, I'm rich. She talked about it. I'm rich. I'm successful. I got this. That don't mean shit. That shit don't bring you happiness. Love brings you happiness. Love brings you happiness. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. I love you all. Goddamn. Class is this.
Oh! Yeah. What's up? Yeah.